The White House has obviously kept a very close eye on the situation in the Philippines.
You hear that gunfire?
Fire, we do hear it.
Okay, we've got to get out of here. They're just here after dark now. They're ripping away his camera. They're ripping away his camera, and they're coming for us. We're trying to move back and move away. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Hello, Frisco.
You heard from Cousin Brian the reason why we started making music and the reason that keeps us going. And it sounds corny, but...
What is that?
Now, everybody, have you heard? If you're in the game, then the stroke's over. And son, don't take no rhythm, don't take no style. Got a thirst for killers.
Billy, come on, help me.
He doesn't know where he is.
Stroke me.
He's doing good.
Could be a winner, boy. I want to hear you sing.
Come on, Howard. Romance struck me.
Could be a winner, boy. You move quite well.
Romance struck me. Say a winner, man, you're just a sinner now.
Hey, you can play, Billy. I swear to God.
Our first guest tonight, morning radio program, is actually simulcast in 3 cities. He is now heard here in New York City, also Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to this program the lovely and talented Howard Stern. Hi, Howard. Nice to see you. How are you? Howard Stern.
I like his music. Just doesn't put out any new music in a while. So, how many people asked you about Sam Kinison?
I told you I was going to run home and not talk to anybody, but a few people got to me anyway.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was just a few, but I really wasn't talking.
Yeah, everyone was asking me, but I just kind of said, I don't know. I got a lot of calls from people asking me if I was really upset about it.
Yeah, and everybody wanted to know why. That was the big question.
Yeah.
Why would Sam do it?
Hey, we have the same question. Gary, you have heard from none of the Sam Kinison entourage?
Not a soul.
Yeah, well.
It sounds like he burned us.
Yeah. He's dead to me.
Hello?
Yeah.
The one thing I did is I called Rascals last night at about 11 o'clock just to make sure what happened as far as the show went. And I talked to the girl in the office. She said, no, they showed up and the shows went on and everything, so...
Nobody was screaming
out
dice?
It's not like they were dead or anything. I don't know. I didn't want to get into it because I don't want anybody to know I was on the phone,
Oh, I see. You didn't tell them it was you.
No, I talked to this girl, Joanne, just real quickly, though.
Oh, gee, I thought Jackie was doing some super sleuthing and you found out nothing.
Oh, well, she wouldn't have known anything.
Oh, she wouldn't have?
No.
Oh, I see.
So he called his best source.
Yeah. He called the source that wouldn't have known anything.
No, I called the office hoping that the owner
I was going,
of the
wow,
club...
Jackie really did something good for the show. I was really psyched. I was going to go, whoa, he's great.
I called the office hoping the owner of the club or his wife would answer the phone, which they always do, and they didn't. Mm-hmm. They weren't in this.
Okay, well, that was an important story. Gary?
Thank you for interrupting.
Thank you, Jackie.
So I'm walking...
Nice piece of work you did there.
Next time I went to...
Okay. So I was really impressed. I was going, I'm saying to myself, thank God they reevaluated him. He's great. He's dynamite. He's on the phone. He's calling. Yeah, it was real weird, and I feel real strange about it. Only in that Sam was, look, I don't consider the guy a close friend.
Personal friend.
He's not like Dr. Lou Weinstein, who I went through second grade with. But if I came close to being friends with anybody through this radio program, it was him. And quite frankly, from a business decision, here's a guy who knows to show up for his club dates. From a business decision-wise, he just committed financial suicide because we all saw how many tickets he sold when he just did regular advertising for the Felt Forum shows. He sold 300 seats.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Kinison would have sold 300 seats in New York for a concert without us, and without our endorsement, telling people he was funny. Because people don't know what's funny. They wait for me to tell them.
Yeah.
That's why you don't hear a lot of comics on the show. In fact, Gary, how many comics have I rejected this week alone from coming on the show?
Tons.
Maybe like 15 comics?
Yeah, we take one out of every, really, like out of every 20 or 25, because when
Gary's done statistical survey. Jackie and him were compiling statistical evidence back in the office yesterday.
And what is the percentage of...
Jackie called every comedy club to get the names of every comedian available, and then figured out a percentage.
Yeah.
We take, seriously, we take 2% of the comedians offer to us.
I think that sounds high.
When they hear like a Kinison on the show and they hear how good it is, they get this great idea, like, oh, great, I'll go there,
right,
and I'll be funny, and I'll sell a lot of tickets.
Well, the lady from Caroline said, I put people on Letterman, I don't sell a ticket, they come on your show, I sell out. And it's the same with Sam. I mean, he's very full of himself that he sold out the Felt Forum, but
he thinks he did it by himself.
He thinks he did it by himself. That's what happens when you get delusional, and you don't realize who helps you. Bon Jovi doesn't help him. How does he help him? Because he lets him hang around with him and open a show?
Yeah.
Or be a court jester and a lackey to Bon Jovi?
Well, I had this theory. I said, well, now, what might have happened?
Do you think anybody listening right now might not even know what we're talking about?
Well, how could they if they listened yesterday?
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe...
But then again...
Yeah, we'd happened kind of late.
Yeah.
We booked... Sam had been in town, Sam Kinison, and he said to me on Tuesday that he talked to Bon Jovi, wanted to have him in, do a whole thing. So he scammed me and didn't show up yesterday. Talk about Sam. Bon Jovi didn't show up either, but I could care less about those idiots. Talentless fools.
Alan?
Yeah.
I would be interested in talking to someone who seen Sam last night in the Rascals. And
sure, okay.
He had said some interesting things.
Okay.
Ooh. Well, somebody knows something.
All I know is I walked through the city yesterday and like 3 people go, hey, where's Bon Jovi?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's exactly what we don't want. And Sam really disrespected me.
Yeah.
He dissed me.
Oh, this is worse. There's got to be a word worse than diss.
Yeah, I know.
Because that's what he did to you.
There is a word worse than it, but I'd have to bleep it off. Hello?
Yeah.
I don't even understand why he would do that. Why even bother with something stupid like that?
Well,
why?
that was the theory. My theory was that he wants to be so big and so close to other people who are big. He was sitting around in a group of people.
Right.
Your name probably came up.
Yeah, well, Bon Jovi, did you hear the tape?
Yeah.
Okay, of Bon Jovi being interviewed, how much he hates me now and how I suck and all this. Yeah.
And probably John Bon Jovi went off about how he hates you.
Yeah.
And how he'd like to get you somehow.
Yeah, and
Sam said, I can do it.
Yeah.
I know exactly how.
Hey, I could arrange it.
And he used the fact that we trusted him.
Yeah, he broke a trust.
Yeah.
He broke... You were at Rascals?
Yeah, Howard, how you doing?
Hey, man. So what happened?
No, we went there last night, and...
Did people start screaming dice?
It was, we went to the 8 o'clock show.
Yeah.
And the whole place, they had a black comedian come out at first. The whole place...
That was Mitchell Walters. He's black.
In a dress.
Yeah, in a dress. A black comedian in a dress?
Yeah.
That's Mitchell Walters.
And a big ponytail down on his butt.
Yeah, go ahead.
And the whole, 90% of the place was pro Howard Stern.
Right.
The place was going upside down, chanting Howard, Howard, Howard. And also Dice Man.
Dice Man,
yeah. All right.
Dice Man. Oh, cool. I mean, are you serious? Like, really loud?
I mean, I was impressed because I was going there with the attitude that he screwed you, and I was pretty upset.
Oh, it's absolutely true.
Yeah.
In fact, I got this letter from this guy who I thought was kind of a kook a couple of months ago. Mm-hmm. My archivist found this. She's pretty cool, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I got this archivist, Dana. I walked in yesterday, and she just said to me, here's a letter from several months ago of a guy telling you how Sam would betray you.
Ooh.
And I have it here, and it's kind of interesting.
All right.
Howard, what I'm going to tell you is going to really make you really very mad.
Really?
Sam, so Mitchell Walters the first guy came out, I forget his name, Bright, something, Steve, I really...
Alan Stevens.
Yeah, he came out, screw Howard Stern, he's a jerk. Then Mitchell Walters didn't say anything negative towards him.
Yeah, that's good. So they're talking to...
Screw Howard Stern, Alan said, huh?
Yeah. So,
what is this all about?
To make a long story short, Sam Kinison came out. First thing he does, he starts coming up there. He goes, he goes, holy crow, I can't believe this. He goes, I'm surrounded by Howard Stern fanatics, and everybody's chanting, Dice Man, Dice Man, Dice Man. First thing out of his mouth, screw Howard Stern, he's just on the radio. Who the hell is he? He goes, he thinks he makes everybody's career.
The hell is wrong with him?
And I'm thinking to myself, I'm thinking this guy is really your buddy. I mean, I'm thinking this guy.
What a jerk.
Like Howard and him seem like they're, off the show even, it seems like you guys would be really close friends. And
but let's say we weren't close friends. Why would you screw up the only way of selling tickets?
Well, this is what
he knows what tickets he sold for the Felt Forum.
This is what he said. He goes, I'm going to fill this place with or without Howard. He goes, I got together with Bon Jovi the night before, and he said that it was all planned out, that he was going to do this to you. And he said, he goes, I had a pulling over on Howard. He thinks he makes everybody's career. He had to be knocked down a step or two. And he goes, what the hell could Howard Stern do for me? Bon Jovi's taking me to Russia this summer.
I better believe that.
I'm sorry.
Wait, Robin just called Sam a-hole, but did it... I'm ready to explode on this guy.
Oh, man. No, he just wants it so bad he would do anything. He's now Bon Jovi's whore, is what he is.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you another thing. He was...
How brain damaged is he? He marries a woman, doesn't divorce her, and then makes tons of money, and then is mad because she divorces him.
She wants money.
Yeah. I mean, what kind of stupid jerk does that?
And I'll tell you, the most ironic thing was they all look totally wiped out. So
they are totally wiped out.
I want to know what the attitude that had. He probably was on one of his binges, and
Well, that's what we thought. We thought he was on one of his binges, but even as mentally insane as he gets on his binges,
he always works.
Where all his sicko fans have to sit around and tell him they love him every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I'll tell you.
where he just sits by the bottle and goes, I love you, I love you.
Yeah.
You know, I mean. And where everyone then turns to me after he leaves the room and goes, oh, man, is he bad or what?
Yeah.
All his little pals, Mitchell Walters and Alan Steven.
Their eyes roll back in their head. They're so happy to see him go.
Yeah. It's really interesting, you know?
I was just totally shocked. I mean,
so everyone was chanting Dice. Did they stop chanting Dice and let him go on, or did they keep going?
No, well, everybody was chanting Dice, Dice, Dice. And this one kid, oh, man, and this one kid stood up and yelled real loud. He goes, you screwed Howard, you a-hole. And Sam Kinning, and then that's what he said, screw Howard Stern, he's on the radio. What does he think? He makes everybody's career?
And what does the crowd do? Do they cheer or they boo?
And then, no, everybody was booing him. And then he turned around and goes, yeah, but you know what? And he walked, he like bent over like, you know, like and touching his toes. And he goes, yeah, but he goes, Howard Stern was walking around his house all night because I gave it to him right up to you-know-what. He was crying all night.
Crying all night? I was crying all night because I met with a lawyer and my accountant yesterday till about 5 in the afternoon. It was pretty boring. I could care less. What does it matter to me?
He thinks Bon Jovi's something to be coveted, to have them in your pocket.
He doesn't understand that Bon Jovi is perceived as a bunch of pussies that hangs out with 13-year-old girls.
Exactly.
He's lost touch because of his haze that he's in.
In fact, Bon Jovi might be damaging his career by hanging out with Sam.
No kidding.
Yeah,
I mean, while you know, Sylvester Stallone has jumped ship into Dice Clay's camp, while Axl Rose and all of Guns N' Roses are now in Dice Clay's camp, firmly in his camp, he chooses to hang out with a bunch of pussies. I was talking to Dice the other night, and he says, well, Bon Jovi's a bunch of pussies.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just kind of unusual that the guy's lost touch with what, you know, he appeals to 25-year-old men, 18-year-old men, you know, Sam I'm talking about.
Right.
Bon Jovi is perceived by that group as a bunch of douches.
Yeah.
A bunch of dick boys. They don't buy his records.
Well,
and as far as me saying I made Sam's career, I never perceived myself as making Sam's career, but the harsh reality is he can't sell a ticket in New York without me.
Yeah.
Let him go on Z100 now. He can't go on.
Well, never mind. I'm not going to bring up anybody else's name. He's lost us enough friends as it is.
Well, I kind of...
Whose name? Bring it up. Go ahead, say what's on your mind.
I was just going to say, remember what happened to Bob Goldthwait when he stopped coming here?
Yeah, Bob now can't sell out. Bob used to come on here, and Bob got full of himself, too.
But I'll tell you, I mean, Rascals is a real small club, so I kind of figured out.
You know, Sam is going through this whole insecurity thing because he went bald. and he has to dewlap his hair, which freaks him out. He dewlaps like a 75-year-old man.
Yeah.
Well, he had this...
And he's going through this whole insecurity thing. I mean, I don't know what his problem is, but quite frankly, I could care less about him. I mean, I could care less. I feel very strange and weird about it that he would... I don't mind being weirded out by a friend. It's just that to do it for Bon Jovi...
Yeah, I couldn't understand that whole theory at all.
You know, a bunch of pussies.
Do it for yourself, if not.
I mean, yeah.
But he came out, he had a skull and crossbone bandana on.
To hide his bald head.
With that black jacket. And I'll tell you, if you were there, you really would have been totally impressed because the place was so pro.
So was he able to do a show?
Well, the first 10 minutes or so, everybody was chanting Howard, and you screwed Howard, and
really?
And yeah, really, and they were chanting Dice Man for, we were all chanting Dice Man, smashing the table. But,
hey, cool.
I mean, I thought that, Sam Kinison could sell out Rascals, no problem, but I'll tell you, 90% of the people were all Howard Stern fans.
Oh, yeah, well, as a matter of fact, the lady from Rascals said they were real nervous because they couldn't sell the late shows. Now, if you can't fill Rascals with Sam Kinison...
Yeah.
I mean, that's a career on the
That's what I was
wane.
going to say. He's talking about selling with or without. That was only Rascals.
Yeah. Jackie could even sell Rascals out.
No, I don't know about that. Let's not get crazy.
But he came, because I had even called during the day and I said, is he going to...
Jackie, what do you think of this, man? Because Jackie
was really freaked out yesterday.
I'm very freaked out by it. I just don't, I don't understand it.
And I must commend him because he did say that he was supposed to go to Rascals last night and hang out with those guys.
Yeah.
And he was like, I wouldn't go near the place.
Yeah, good move, Jackie.
The reason, and I'm going to get crazy, but the reason I didn't talk to that girl much is because she sounded, when you call someplace and she was like in the middle. I think she was kind of scared that when I called and it was me on the phone, she says, I didn't want to put anybody in the middle of everything. You know what I mean?
It was weird, right?
It was very, very strange. And now it's obvious why it was weird when I called. The reason her voice was so shaky is obviously this had gone down.
Already,
right.
So, it's real weird. This is like the weirdest thing that's ever happened on the show.
Yeah.
It's just like totally, but it's really funny. My mother called last night. She goes, well, everyone was calling. Everyone wanted the answer. Actually, I called her. She was being respectful. She didn't call me. So I called her, and we're talking. She goes, well, what's with Sam? I said, I don't know, man. It's like really weird. The guy didn't show up. He screwed us over. She goes, are you really mad at him? I go, I'm fuming. She goes, and you should be. I mean, it's just like, what kind of jerk does that?
Right.
I mean, hey, I don't care. And, by 2 days from now, this will be an old story. And Sam will go back to Los Angeles. And the next time he comes to New York, he won't sell any tickets. I mean, that's, that's the bottom line. He lost a good connection in Philadelphia, Washington, and New York. And why do it for Bon Jovi? What's Bon Jovi going to do for his career?
Bon Jovi won't go to a radio station when his record company tells him not to. Wait till the record company tells him to drop Sam Kinison.
Yeah, like
Sam
everyone.
Kinison maybe thinks he's going to Russia.
You wouldn't believe how many people called me and told me to get away from Sam Kinison when he went through that movie thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I just said, why would I get away from the guy?
Bad news.
Yeah, why would I get away from the guy? What do I care? But it's weird. I mean, he just committed, as far as I'm concerned, suicide in my book. He's dead to me. He no longer exists. If he called me, I wouldn't talk to him. If he came here, I wouldn't talk to him. He's dead to me. He can go do whatever he wants.
Bon Jovi could have crawled back and apologized. Sam can't do anything.
No, exactly.
There's nothing he can do.
There's nothing he can do. I've never been so disrespected.
The extent of the charade was incredible, because I talked to the owner of Rascals last night, and he said when Sam left at 5 o'clock in the morning the other night, that he was planning on coming here, and the makeup girl from Rascals Comedy Hour was supposed to go and meet them for a party, and he said, don't make sure you listen to Howard Stern tomorrow. We're going to be on with Bon Jovi. Why would they keep it going right down to the last possible person?
I don't know.
Isn't that weird?
I don't know. It wasn't even, I mean, okay, it was funny for Bon Jovi, I guess, because we were making a big deal about them coming in. In fact, my first inclination was not to even have Bon Jovi in here. I was just like, hey, who wants them in here? But I figured it'd be good radio. Sure. Everybody would want to hear us kind of yell at each other. Not like the Morton Downey show where they have to plan.
It's fake.
Where it's fake. I'll tell you something, his last HBO stuff, real weak.
Yeah. Well, how about we call up Rascals and buy every ticket, reserve every ticket, and nobody show up?
Yeah. Why don't we play a little joke on Sam? Huh?
I'll tell you, the place was all you, though. You would have been wild if you were there.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's kind of neat. And it'll continue to be that way. Ask Goldthwait. He can't even do a show in New York anymore without people yelling out pussy.
Yeah.
He can't even do a show in New York anymore. He stays in Los Angeles where he belongs.
Well, he said at the end of the show, he said he was talking talking about something about nitrous oxide, and he goes, holy crow, he goes, Howard Stern's drugging us all. And then he goes, I'll call Howard tomorrow. I'll stop in. He's definitely going to call you, though. He said, I'll call
no, he's
tomorrow.
Not calling you.
He can call all he wants. I'm not taking the call.
Yeah. He said, I'll call him tomorrow and make up. Everything will be fine. He said,
everything will be fine in hell.
He said, I had to just pull one over on the old man. That's what he said.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see who has the last laugh when he can't get booked.
Yeah,
at
we're
the
not ready to
forum.
end the joke yet.
Yeah, we don't get the joke. So since we can't listen, we'll yank anybody's crank, but nobody yanks my crank and gets away with it. Even Sam.
I tell you, the whole mood of the crowd totally changed. I mean, I thought he was going to come up.
Oh, he is going to be shocked by the turnaround in the tri-state area on him. He is going to be totally. He doesn't understand, man. We put him there. We said to our fans, "This guy's cool," and now we're telling him he's not.
Yep. I'll tell you.
You want to hear some of the faxes we're getting?
Sure.
Here, this one came to Meg, of all people. Bon Blow-Me sucks. Boycott that fag. Sex, drug, and classic rock and roll forever. Sam Kinison can eat S and die. Meatloaf laughs at him. Do you think he would get anyone but Penny Marshall if he wasn't rich and famous? Yeah. Sam was doing it to Penny Marshall.
Just for what?
Just
for
so
a job?
Because he was like, hey, if I hang around with Penny Marshall, maybe I'll get to go to Russia with Bon Jovi someday. How much does he pay those two bitches he hangs around with? Yeah, I bought my baby rings.
Yeah, they got these two big emeralds sticking up on their fingers.
It's like 5 and 10 emeralds. Good, keep buying her rings.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
A guy that was sitting at the first table was drinking a glass of water, and Sam Kinison goes, I'm real thirsty. Can I have that glass of water? And he goes, well, I listen to Howard Stern every day. And some other guy goes, yeah, well, then spit in it first and give it to him.
Whoa, this is unbelievable.
Yeah, and the whole crowd starts chanting.
What a great show.
Dice. And we were chanting Dice for about 5 minutes. And I really, the whole mood of the audience changed. I mean, I was like, I didn't even want to be there after I heard that he gave it to you like that. Really, everybody was just, I thought he was fooling around and just was, totally wasted out and didn't even show up. But when he was thrown into you like that, I was like, man, this guy's totally different than what I thought he was.
John Bendover, I'm still reading, is a big pussy. My friend saw him in a shopping mall with some ugly chick. He walked right up to him and said, Bon Jovi sucks, Anthrax rules. As Bendovi walked away coweringly, he threw insults at his girlfriend like bricks, calling her an ugly dog. John did nothing because he knew he would get his ass kicked, and they were right. Howard, you rule the airwaves. You're great. You make my day. Everything you do is hilarious. Give me airtime. Signed, Jack Cafferty, Sue Simmons, and the rest of the crew at Live at 5. There's a big picture of Sam here. He faxed in. Oh man, this is too heavy. I won't even read it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to read that one.
It's a pretty heavy threat, and I don't encourage that.
No.
Is his bodyguard that big tall guy with the sort of like short hair?
No.
No, because there was another guy there, and it seemed like they had a little bit of beefed up security too.
Yeah, I don't care what they have. He's dead in my book. He doesn't exist to me. He no longer exists as far as I'm concerned.
He just doesn't exist. That's all.
It's as if he overdosed and
he's dead.
We're all at, we're goodbye.
About to go to the celebrity funeral.
Well, dear Howard, Sam sucks. Bonfoni blows. Dice Man, Jackie, even Gary is funnier than Sam. And Howard, you are God of the airways. That's very nice. Signed Bob Goldthwait. Ooh, interesting.
He was back.
He realizes. Dear Howard, first let me compliment you on maintaining your composure on the air on June 14th, 1989 in reference to the Kinison-Bon Jovi affair. Now it's time to get your listeners to show their support for you. Let's have a huge bonfire comprised of Bon Jovi and Kinison records, T-shirts, posters, and other promotional material available. Maybe this is why Sam's brother killed himself, because Sam is a guy you can rely on. And he's proven it to millions of your listeners. Yeah, he proved it to Jessica Hahn, too. What did he do? He popped her a few times. He popped her a few times in the plane, got her to do the video, and then dumped her.
Yeah, and in fact, a lot of times when she came to see him, she had to pay.
And did she?
She had to pay for the plane ticket.
I didn't even pay her to be in the...
No, he used her.
Yeah. You know, it's real funny. When I hired Jessica to do the commercial, I said, listen, obviously I'm not paying for this commercial, but here's these guys' number, and you negotiate with them, and if you don't like what you get, then don't be in it. I don't want to screw her over like that.
No, there's a woman who would have loved him for who he is. She really was into Sam.
Yeah, but he would have never even met Jessica if it wasn't for you.
That's right. I feel really bad because I introduced them. I mean, I really feel bad about what happened to her.
Anyone we introduce to Sam, he screws over.
Yeah.
Dear Howard, don't worry about yesterday morning's incident. Sam hasn't done anything funny since his first appearance. He truly is a fat, ugly man, and I doubt he has ever had one good-looking woman since Jessica. Sam will soon be forgotten, as will be Bon Jovi. Stern will live on. Let's face it, Bon Jovi is certainly known at Led Zeppelin. Their audience consists of 14-year-olds. He's hanging around with the new Bobby Sherman.
Yeah.
Their audience consists of 14-year-old girls and guys who went to meet girls. I saw Bon Jovi open for the Scorpions in '84. They sucked, and the Scorpions blew them away. Signed, Fred Norris. Thank you, Fred.
Fred, that was nice of you to write.
Never really gotten behind me in this quite this big a fashion. Bon Jovi's music will never stand the test of time. I've been laughing at your show for years. I've also been laughing at great stand-up comics such as George Carlin. He was doing good.
That's the Lucy text.
Here's one to Sam. Jerk off. Pussy head. And then somebody flipped him the bird. Signed Dom DeLuise.
They're all writing.
Howard F. Scam Kinnison. He's a lying sack of cow dung. Bon Jovi's a big-headed scum. Why don't you help Rockslide? They're a good band.
Oh, John writing.
Love Dan Quayle. Wait till I play you the Rockslide tape. I'm doing that for you next.
Oh, this is their TV appearance?
Yeah.
Dante?
Yeah, where I called in. You want to hear more faxes? Why don't I take a break?
Okay.
All right. All right, dude. Hey, that's pretty cool. So what happened, like, at the end when Sam signed off? Did everyone just start screaming at him?
Well, everybody was right towards the end. Everybody was chanting Dice again. And he,
all right.
And he turned around and he goes, tomorrow. He goes, this summer I'll be in Russia. He goes, I'll call Howard tomorrow. Everything will be fine. He goes, and that's when he said, well, if you can't take a joke like this in the comedy business, you should get out.
Okay, we'll play a little joke on him. Every time he appears anywhere near New York, the name Dice Clay will be thrown in his face.
This is the guy who runs around with weapons when people do things to him.
A guy writes an article in Rolling Stone that all the guy wrote was stuff he saw in the house, and Sam runs around with weapons. Sam's arming himself. He's arming himself.
But he can take a joke.
Yeah, he takes a joke real well. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple of pranks now.
Love the show, Howard.
All right?
Thanks a lot.
Take care, man.
All right.
Thanks.
See you, Robin.
Bye-bye.
And to all the people at Rascals, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
that's kind of neat. That's good. Make the guy miserable. But it'll be worse. It'll be even worse.
Yeah, that was tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, what he should do is get out and go to Hawaii now with Gomer Pyle and sit there on a beach chair.
Or that new place, Minnesota somewhere, where all the celebrities are moving to.
Yeah.
Him and Prince.
Yeah, him and Prince ought to move in together. Live together. All right, dude.
All right, guys.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Bon Jovi's taking me to... Like, who can do more for him?
Well, yeah, the Russians are going to get his humor?
Yeah, good.
They're going to shoot him.
Yeah, he'll go over real well in Russia.
Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern.
Bon Jovi's such a phony that you help him out, and then 2 seconds later, he's on every radio station but yours because the record company told him. If the record company tells him not to hang out with you, you fat jerk.
Not only that, what is it like to be his court jester? You're a court jester to Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
God forbid your career goes on the skids. He'll dump you fast.
And in order to stay in his good graces, you have to perform tricks for him. Like, get rid of some of your friends.
Bon Jovi's busy trying to suck up to Andrew Dice Clay anyway. They're trying to get with the latest hip comedian.
Oh, sure. He'll be passé in a few days. They'll realize it, and he'll be off that Russian junket.
But none of this is in the Post this morning, Robin, and I'm glad. They're our friends. Actually, I like the New York Post a lot. We don't have the Daily News here. I'm sure that they...
Yes, I just got it.
I'm sure they tried to attack me.
Let's see what they did. You tell people what's in the Post this morning while I look to see if they did.
Post is cool, man. They got, well, Jerry's the editor now. The paper's even getting better now. I've noticed Jerryisms all over the paper.
Okay, nothing in applesauce.
Then check the radio column. The yellow journalistic Daily News sits there and frames people on drug raps. Guys who don't do drugs.
Yeah, they wouldn't say anything about a real guy who does drugs.
Yeah, just me. They.
Uh-oh, Stern spurned.
All right, let me read that. You know what's great about Jerry Nachman, the editor of the Post? Unlike Sam, he's a handsome fat guy. Whatever. Anyway, the New York Post, I really like it. You can, and you got to check out the Sunday Post. It's real good. It even has page 6. So dial, they have a 1-800 number, don't they? I guess they're not promoting that today. But anyway, they're also doing a big promotion on the Sunday Post. You get the Post's hot new Dream Machine sweepstakes, your chance to win a Ferrari or a BMW, not to mention cash prizes, a visit to Trump Castle in Atlantic City, a cruise, and tickets to shows and sports events. And, of course, the Daily News gives you nothing because they're arrogant. Give you, they just give you some newspaper print. On the radio, Stern spurned. Howard Stern was burned. Yesterday morning's much ballyhooed on-air bury the hatchet meeting of the feuding K-Rock radio host and rock and roller John Bon Jovi never happened. Both Bon Jovi and Stern's buddy, who arranged the meeting, comic Sam Kinison, never showed up. And is Gary still arguing with Mitch?
Yeah.
Arguing?
Well,
what's going on?
You better,
Oh, I want to go in there.
John's stuttering. Now, let's put Mitch on.
Sure.
Hey, Gary, transfer him through. I'll talk to him. I'll tell him exactly.
He's got something to say?
You don't have to go through. You don't have to go through Gary. You talk right to me, man. I'll tell you exactly where it's at. Go ahead, go get him.
All right.
He's arguing with Gary.
Yes.
All I know is Bon Jovi was in on the joke and Sam was in on the joke. Sam didn't let me in on the joke.
Right.
Okay? Stern was left fuming. After promoting the Kiss and Makeup session all morning, an embarrassed Stern ended up apologizing to his K-Rock listeners. Kind of, it's not my fault, he said on the air. Sam burned me. He made me look bad, real bad. Not only that, but the event cost K-Rock about $1,500. I was kidding about that. What's going on?
What isn't? He wouldn't come on the air, but basically he was pretty upset about the way you were talking about him.
Who cares about him?
Oh, he's severing himself from the group?
Oh, yeah.
No, not at all. I said Sam's a friend and
Sam's a friend of who?
Of his.
Yeah, of course, because he travels around with him.
And he was, he's like, I'm nobody's bitch. And he was getting, pretty irritated about that, and like I'm taping the show.
I'm
taping the show this morning, and Sam's going to hear this show, and I'm warning you right now.
Warning me what? What is he going to do? Not be my friend? Who cares?
It was more than that.
What did he say?
He said, if Howard doesn't want to have to look over his shoulder all the time, you better shut up.
Mitch Walters said that?
Yeah.
If Howard doesn't want to look over his shoulder, he better shut up? What is that supposed to mean? Hey, buddy! Come on down here, all right? Mitch! You jerk. Don't make idle threats, pal. People get locked up for that.
He started yelling at us about, about the fact that that they're really Sam's friends, and how could you not want them in the studio, that kind of thing. But then he's a little out of control.
Other people have friends. They don't bring them here when they make an appearance.
Yeah, Mitch, go to sleep, all right?
He was accusing us of putting him in that chair that's broken on purpose. And I was like, Mitch, come on now. I think you're getting a little...
Yeah, I think you're a little paranoid. Maybe it's time to go to Hawaii with Sam and rest.
But everybody's gone. Everybody's out of town except for Mitch. They're all gone already.
Well, good, Mitch. You do what you have to do. Keep hanging around with Sam and hope that he remains your friend, too. So that, Mitch needs...
Just hope that Bon Jovi doesn't like your look.
Yeah. We'll have him in liposuction for the rest of his life.
All of a sudden, Sam has to change the look of his entourage.
Yeah. Hey, Mitch, you're just part of Sam's entourage, man. You were in on the joke. You didn't tell me about it. So, you're not alive to me anymore. I don't help you anymore. And tell him, isn't that kind of interesting that he makes threats for Sam? And isn't that kind of interesting he can't make his own threats? He goes, hey, if Sam hears about this, he won't be able to look over his shoulder.
Oh, but Sam's the one who says, you can't take a joke.
Yeah, hey, Mitch, can't you take a joke? I'm just kidding. Can't take a joke? Shut up. Go to sleep.
I'm taping this show and Sam's going to hear it. Big deal.
Oh, is he your daddy? My dad is going to hear this show. When he hears about it, he's going to get you. Thanks. Thanks, man. Thanks
like we're broadcasting to just a few people and we didn't think it'd get back to him.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
I know. He's just a dummy. Just get lost. Get out of my life. Go in the Z Morning Zoo.
And he said that the whole thing that went on the show, on the first show last night, was a lie. What that guy said was a lie. So
okay. whatever.
Well, they see through everything through Sam-colored glasses anyway.
So what happened in the second show?
Okay, Howard, you got really trashed by him for, like, the first half hour of his whole set was all trashing you.
Yeah. And what did the audience do? Did the audience go nuts?
At first, it did. In fact, a couple of people at the front row had a sign that Howard Stern rules, Bon Jovi sucks, but Sam really went nuts on them.
Oh, he couldn't take a joke?
Well, he claimed that that's the problem with you. He claimed that, this was something that he and Bon Jovi had been working on for a while.
He and Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
He's writing comedy with Bon Jovi now.
Yeah. Well, he should write comedy with some funny people, not Bon Jovi.
Well, he claimed that, he was at the Meadowlands and there were 80,000 people, and he said if Bon Jovi sucks, then he doesn't know what's good.
All right, so I don't know what's good. I guess he likes hanging around with a bunch of guys who appeal to 13-year-old girls.
Well,
listen, whether Bon Jovi sucks or not, I don't care. He's just not part of my show anymore.
Yeah, well, he claimed that he was going to try and call up this morning, and that if you were any kind of a man, you'd let him say his word.
Fine, let him call up. Where is he?
Well,
all I hear is Mitchell Walters. Mitchell Walters doesn't come on the air.
Well,
Mitchell is now the Sam Kinison spokesman. I guess he's his press agent.
Well, the show was horrible anyhow, because Sam, like I said, half the show was just trashing you.
He got some new material finally.
Well, the other part was that he isn't funny. All he does is, like you said, he uses foul language, and that's about it. But,
so no one was laughing, right?
Well, people were laughing, but I think it was just because they spent $25 and they figured that they might as well laugh, or else they really would have been ripped off.
Yeah, sort of the Emperor's New Clothes.
He claimed that that originally he was supposed to come down to the studio and he'd be sitting there saying that Bon Jovi would show up, and then at about 9:30
he chickened out.
No, he said at 9:30 a male stripper was supposed to come down with a message from Bon Jovi, and that the male stripper would basically just strip and bend over for you, and that would be Bon Jovi's message to you. But then at the last minute, he said that John figured that it would be real bad if they did that, so the best thing would be not.
Why? Because John might get an erection if he saw a guy bend over?
Yeah, I just really think it was horrible what he did to you. He was crediting Jackie the Joke Man with being the star behind your show. He said that all Jackie does is write your jokes and that you have no.
That's right. Jackie is the star of the show. So what? What's that got to do with friendship?
Big deal.
In fact, someone in the audience did say you don't do that to your friends, and he kind of just glanced over that. But
yeah, well, that's okay.
He doesn't write with anybody.
Let him sell out the felt. Yeah, he doesn't write. He's got Mitchell Walters is the man behind Sam Kinison.
Well, Robin,
anything.
He got you too, Robin. He called you a bitch.
Well, he's right. I am.
Yeah. She's proud of it.
Hey, that's no lie.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you one thing. It's a lot easier working with me than what Sam's people have to do, because Robin doesn't have to sit there and
I've never
kiss
had to
my
kiss his ass. That's right.
She doesn't have to walk in every 10 seconds in the office and tell me I'm God.
Yeah, it was really bad. Like I said, he just, he got up there, and literally for half the show, his whole act was trashing you.
Okay, well, that's it. That's what he chooses to do. That's his problem.
And
I choose not to.
Yeah, we've been real bad to him.
Yeah, we've been really terrible to him, just letting him come on here for 4 hours and promote shows endlessly.
Well,
I think that was pretty damn nice, and the station's been pretty good to him, too.
Well, he claimed that he didn't need you.
He doesn't need me. He doesn't need me. Nobody needs it. I don't need him. He doesn't need me. But why, why? What is the rationale here? Does this sound like the rationale?
Nobody begged him to come here.
What did I do something
on his own?
Did I do something bad to those guys?
Well, he said that this was just the fact that you scam on everybody, and that no one had ever been able to scam on you, and that's why you were all upset. And
I'm not upset about the scam. I don't care if Bon Jovi doesn't show up. It has to do with him and his relationship to me.
Well, yeah, I thought it was terrible, because I know that you always have him on the show whenever he's in the air.
Yeah, I mean, listen, listen, this is my point. I don't put a lot of comics on. I put him on. I put on Belzer, Gilbert Gottfried, and
Richard Lewis.
Yeah, I mean, we get contacted by a lot of comics. It's really good to come on the show. We sell a lot of tickets. Yeah.
I have Sam on the line. If you just hang up this call, I can transfer. Yeah.
Kinison?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you he'd call up.
All right. We're going to hang up on you, okay?
Give him hell, Howard.
This is going to be a beauty. Ooh.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Can we do commercials first?
Yes.
All right, Gary, why don't you...
have to break this
I'm going to try to hold them down.
Why don't you tell them we're in commercial, and we'll be right back. I'm not doing...
You don't have to do anything, Gary. Just tell them we're in commercial. He can hold or not.
I'm not going to diss my sponsors. This will be the last conversation we have.
K-Rock and Hyundai One. Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern.
People better watch what they're saying. 516-CAR-CASH, 212-CAR-CASH. That's the number you want to call when you want to sell your car. You're going to get a great price. What's this?
Oh, this is cool. A Hicksville man who ran an ad for the sale of his car was robbed of the vehicle at knife point Monday afternoon. The perpetrator showed up at the victim's home by appointment and then went on a test drive. The buyer drove down Wantaw Parkway, exited onto Hempstead Turnpike, and pulled onto a service station at North Belmore Road, Levittown. He placed the knife to the owner's chest, ordered him out of the car, and drove north on Wantaw Parkway, police said. He was described as white, about 28, medium build, clean-shaven, short, curly, dark hair.
It was almost as if he listened to this show and got an idea.
Yeah. See? That's what I'm saying. Don't sell your car that way. He should have called 212 or 516 Car Cash. Enough said. All right, let's talk to Sam.
Everybody ready?
Let's just keep him on hold. Burn him. Sam, you're on the air.
Oh, okay. How you doing?
All right.
First of all, Mitchell didn't threaten anybody. He called up because he was upset that you were making jokes about my brother's suicide. Which
I didn't make jokes about your brother's suicide.
Not mine, my friend. That's
I didn't
all
make a joke about your brother's suicide.
I haven't changed. It was a practical joke, and I'm sorry about that. I did not know you were going to freak out and turn on me like a rabid dog, man.
Hey, man.
That's all it was. I'm sorry.
You made me look like a jerk.
I didn't know you were going to turn on me, and all of a sudden I'm a jerk.
No, you made me look like a jerk. You made me look like a jerk.
It was just to get you, that's all. And
why get me, man? Why get me?
It was just fun. I thought it was a show business kind of a gag.
Yeah, I invited the press down here. You made me look like a jerk.
I'm in the middle between you guys, man. I'm in the middle.
No, you're not.
So
stay out of it, man. What did I ever do to you? Was I ever bad to you?
I did not try to set you up.
Was I bad to you or something?
No,
What did I
thought
do?
It was funny if a guy came in and pulled down his pants. And
Nah, it's not funny.
Wait a minute.
That's real funny on the radio. A guy pulling down his
man.
pants.
You know, it's like
That didn't happen.
Suicide. It was my attempt at joke.
That didn't even happen.
You know,
I didn't say anything.
A
guy wrote in about
bitches.
a guy wrote in about your brother's
You know, you're
suicide.
like
Number one.
with his own radio show. You know, it's like all you do is like turn on me, man.
Oh yeah, we turned on you a lot, Sam.
I really turn on you a
If
lot.
that's what it takes to be your friend to be on the show, then never have me on the show. It's up to you.
Okay.
I don't care.
Hey, first of all,
you know,
number one.
Get your information right instead of these losers calling up, making up stuff that happened at the show.
Whatever, man. I know what happened here.
Don't forget the stuff you said about
Okay.
me yesterday, and I have feelings too.
Hey, I have a lot of
It started out
feelings.
as a joke. I didn't trash you.
You did. You trashed me.
Oh.
You told me you were coming in. You told me you're bringing Bon Jovi, and you set me up.
Everybody, for a guy who's supposed to be the master of that kind of stuff.
I'm not then, I guess.
I guess not, man.
Yeah, I guess not.
You turned on me like a rabid dog.
There isn't a person that
Both
didn't.
of you, man. All of a sudden, I got to find out what you really feel about me and how you feel about my friends who have accomplished a little bit in their lives.
Whatever.
Yeah, you know, I found out what
We found out how you feel about us too when a Bon Jovi comes into your life.
And we found out how you feel about us.
I feel used, man.
And we found out how you feel about us when Bon Jovi comes into your life.
That's all.
It was more than a practical joke.
You
It
get a
embarrassed
friend
me in
like
front of
Bon
my
Jovi, and all
fans.
of a sudden it's time to play a prank
I
on
was wrong. I'm
Stern.
sorry. I did not know you were going to overreact and freak.
Man, you didn't even come in. Or if, it would have been funny maybe if you came in at 7:30 and said, "Hey, man, I thought it would be kind of funny as a joke." But you don't
Bon
call.
Jovi called at midnight.
The press is here, and Bon Jovi's a pussy, man. And if you want to hang around with Bon Jovi, hang around with him. Go to Russia with him. Do whatever you want with him, man. I think the guy's a jerk, but that has nothing to do with you. I sat with you, man.
Some people in this area like his music, man. He's only the number one band in the world.
A lot of 13-year-old girls.
Opinions for everybody, Hal.
Your fans don't like that kind of music, man. They dig Guns N' Roses.
Because they're listening to stuff 30 years old. You know?
Whatever, hey, man, whatever you want to do, you do with Bon
Hey, you've
Jovi,
already
man.
done it, man. I can't forgive you for this crap you said about me today and yesterday.
We're not asking.
I'm not asking forgiveness.
Nobody asked you to forgive a thing.
I don't want
You told me
forgiveness.
exactly how you feel about me and how you feel about Alan and Mitchell.
I don't
And you
want
heard all of it,
forgiveness, man.
You
I
heard all
am
of it.
burned by
You had every
you.
right to jump on me for the joke.
You
but
burned
to
me.
trash me and my girlfriends and my friends.
You burned
fine,
me.
Man.
You burned me,
Then
man.
fine. Then I'm glad I did if this is what you're about. I'm glad
Okay.
I found out instead of coming here and endorsing you with
That-
my following.
This makes a lot
Like
of
you're
sense.
the only funny guy in comedy. Give me a break, man.
This
You go
makes-
after everybody.
this
This is how you really feel, Sam.
Well,
This is how you really feel. I think you said that last night.
Can't take a joke. That's what it's about.
Well, this is how you really feel, isn't it?
How do you expect me to be out there 2 days and listening to your mouth, man?
Hey, this is kind of interesting. You go to the Bon Jovi concert, you say, if I was any kind of man, I would
Yeah, the
show
guy
up.
that did my video for free, all right? The guy that did my video for free.
Would you
flew in
pay
and did it
Howard for
free.
filming in here?
What'd you pay
Doesn't
me?
go around taking pictures with Dice because it's like a promo thing.
What'd you pay me?
Huh?
What'd you pay me?
What did I say you? You weren't in my video.
No, I just sold out. I just helped you sell a lot of concert
You're
tickets.
not going to be in the video. You know that.
All right, so good. I don't want to be.
I didn't bring any entertainment to your show. Like, I sat on there like a lump on the log.
Hey, man, let me just say something.
I always worked my butt off in your show every time, and I always had a blast doing it.
Hey.
I always look forward to it. It's the funniest radio show in the country.
I thought we had a friendship, man.
I thought we did too, man.
And I thought that we
you
were
never
close.
Friends can be mad. Friends can mess up, and friends can be mad at each other and go, man, you shouldn't have done it.
Friends can call and say I made a mistake, too.
Yeah, friends could call us.
Call me all the stuff that you've called me for 2 days.
Friends could have called
and
yesterday.
Try to send people out to yell dice in my shows and then make fun of my brother's suicide, man.
Hey, first of all, we didn't
I'm
make
not
fun.
a log, dude.
All right.
I got feelings too.
All
And
right.
you weren't my friendship.
All right, number one, we didn't make fun of your brother's suicide.
Yeah, well, what do you call that real crack?
Somebody wrote a letter.
Somebody wrote a letter. Somebody wrote a letter. Somebody wrote.
I guess I'm over it. I hope it happens to you.
Somebody wrote a letter about it. Number
Do
one.
you have any family members that could do that, man? I hope they blow their brains out. And
Somebody
I'll
wrote
do
a
jokes
letter.
on you.
You know, man, you're not
You
even
did jokes
listening.
that morning.
You're not
You were
listening.
wrong,
Forget
you know it, and that's why you're using this lame excuse to try to get out of it.
You're wrong, and
That's why Bon Jovi didn't come in, because they want to get their point of view across. It's your way, and it's your show, which is fine.
Keep pulling little pranks for Bon Jovi. Have fun.
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
man.
great, man.
Diss your
Fine,
friends.
whatever. Be babies. Go ahead. Be immature, man.
So diss your friends,
Be a
man.
child.
Diss your friends. That's it.
Yeah, you're my friends. Great friends.
Yeah.
My bitches want to thank you, too. My
Good.
bitches that I hang out, that I pay to be with, that have no shame to be with me. You're my friends.
Yeah, you're my friend.
I guess
You
have
made me
an
look
open
good in
license
front of
to
my
say whatever
listeners.
You want about me. Is that what it's about?
You made me look good in front of my listeners. You really made me
All
look
I
like
did was not show up with John Bon Jovi.
Yeah, and I brought the press in, and I looked like a jerk.
It was a funny prank.
In the newspapers today, they're talking about how you burned me. And you know,
You
man,
just can't take it that we got one over on you. That's what you can't handle.
What I don't understand is what I don't understand is what did you get over on me?
Get a little mature. You're starting to act like the face in the crowd by Andy Griffith.
What did you get over on me? What, that you
know,
said you're
ever
bringing
see a face
someone
the
in and
crowd?
you didn't
That's
bring
what
him
you're starting
in?
to act like, man.
What are you getting over on me?
We set you up. It was
You
funny.
set me up?
It
What
was
did you set
funny.
me
Yes,
up?
you bought it hook, line, and sinker, man.
So what? Who
I didn't
wouldn't,
do it
though?
for her. Yeah, I thought it would be great ratings. I
Yeah,
thought
the
it'd be
thing
funny.
is, you did it for Bon
Like, this
Jovi.
isn't great
Why didn't you
ratings.
do
Give
it
me a
for
break.
Sam?
Why didn't you do it for Sam? Why do you do it for Bon Jovi? What are you, the court jester?
I thought it was funny. I think the feud between you guys is a little silly myself.
Okay, so maybe it is silly, but
And
why
that's
do you?
That's the whole point,
But
man.
why
I
don't
thought
you
it was
let
silly.
us
I
in
thought
on a
this might,
joke?
you know.
Why don't you let us in on a joke? Why make me the brunt of a
Hey,
joke? Have I been such a bad guy to you? I don't get it. I don't even understand
What did I
your
do before that, Howard? What did I do before that?
I don't know.
When did I ever cross you?
What did I ever do?
For 3 years, I haven't been on another radio station in this town.
I
I've
know.
been totally loyal to you, man.
And I've been totally loyal to
Everybody's wanted
you.
to interview me in this town, man. I never did them, just you,
All
always.
right. So the same
I
with
think
us.
You guys do that commercial that they chopped up and promised me it would be one way.
Hey,
and
we
it turned
don't
out
have
another,
anything
man.
to do with
Hey, I don't have anything to
right?
do with that, man. I don't have a thing to do with that. I don't have a thing to do with it.
I've always been loyal to you, man.
Tom Chiasano called you to do it, and I said, hey, listen, Sam, I don't want to do anything, man, about this commercial. I don't know anything about it. I think it would be a nice gesture, but listen, don't do it if you don't want to do it. I have nothing to do with what they paid you. I have nothing to do with how they chopped it up. I have nothing to do with that. I had nothing but respect for you, man. You were my friend. And the thing was, man, you set me up and made me look bad in front of my audience, man. This is how I make my living.
But I think your audience could handle it. I thought it was funny.
Bon Jovi screwed me. Bon Jovi screwed me.
Work it out because I'm stuck in the middle.
Yeah, well, we worked it out.
We worked it out.
Well, okay, fine.
We're all worked out. I don't care about the
You got to
guy.
deal with one thing, Howard. Whatever you want to do about this, you got to deal with one thing, man. I always loved you. I was always loyal to you. I've been here. I've been making it since 1985. I haven't done any other radio station in this town but yours. And I always said you're the best, and you are. You have the only radio show like this in the country, man. And I'll always give that to you. And it was my idea, and I'm sorry. I didn't think it was going to explode into something like this. But, man, you have hurt my feelings.
Dude, we don't need it.
Well, fine. You don't need it.
If I'm a vicious dude, you're
Yeah,
just
you're
as vicious as
man.
me.
You're vicious.
Yeah,
All right.
that was real
Fine.
nice what
That's
you
it.
did.
And you're very.
And what was the point of the
instigative,
joke? What was the point of the joke? I don't get the joke.
Oh, man. How can you not get it? I thought it was funny.
It's not. It's not
Okay,
funny.
it's not
You're
funny,
my friend,
I
man.
messed up. Sorry, I messed up.
This is too weird. I don't get it. I don't understand why the guy would
We
do
sat
it.
around all day. What the hell was he doing?
And the whole day yesterday, I'm like, I don't get why the guy would do it. Well, maybe he is. I don't know.
You didn't even set up your own audience to go follow that jerk, man. That's what a nice guy you are.
Okay. Maybe I'll set him up.
Set him up, man. If you can turn your crowd onto that guy and call that comedy, help yourself. Then that's not my audience.
Oh, so it is Dice. Because we had Dice on the show.
No,
you
because
hate
you
our
threw
guts.
my
All I know is Bon Jovi was
at my show last night.
Bon
What about
Jovi.
that, Robin?
What?
You guys think you were
Can't take a joke? Can't take a joke? It was a joke, man. I thought it would be funny.
You didn't get it? About my little brother Kevin this morning. That's
Nah, come on. Don't even throw that in my face. I didn't say a thing about your brother.
You knew exactly where it was going to hit when you read it, man.
No, man. I read it off of facts that
You're
came
that
in.
vicious, man. You go for anything you can.
Get
you
out
think will
of
hurt
here.
people.
I never said a joke about your brother. And number two, the point is, man.
Why don't you play back your own
yelling.
tape so you're
Okay,
so
maybe
famous
we
for
will. Yelling
Run it
about.
back.
Yeah, okay, I
Did you
will.
hear it on a tape or did you hear it
Or
from
did you hear it from Mitchell Walters, who's been up for 4 days?
2 days. What are you kidding?
Yeah, good. Well,
we mentioned your brother yesterday, right?
It's been interesting to see how you guys really feel about me.
So when I was on
That
the
I'm
show-
a clown and you make fun of me.
yeah, and when I was on the show, man, sitting here going, hey, where's Sam? What's going on? I don't understand why
No
you do this to
call,
me.
no
call,
nothing.
nothing. I waited
You
till
had
10.
plenty of time. There was 4 hours yesterday. You could have called
I
us.
waited till 20 at 10 to hear from you. But you're sitting back there plotting with Bon Jovi against me.
Laughing.
Laughing. Bon Jovi's been plotting against me a lot. You know, it hurts my career, man, when a guy goes on. I helped him out in the beginning, and then he goes on every damn radio station, even a homo station like PLJ, and then the guy burns me because his record company tells him something. The guy's just a loser, man. In my book, I don't care if he sold $80 million worth of albums. I don't want to know from him. And it's the same thing, man. You plan a joke on me. I look like a jerk sitting here. I don't get a phone call. At least call up and say, hey, man, I'm doing... Even on Dick Clark's Practical Bloopers, Bleeps, and Blunders, they tell
They
you...
eventually call in and say, hey.
How am I supposed to know this is some kind of joke on me?
We were all day with, what the hell was Sam doing?
What do you think?
What does it mean?
I like walking around, everyone saying, hey, I thought this guy's your friend, man. You look like an idiot. You look like a jackass. The guy jerked you off. I mean,
That's
what do you
some
think?
friends you got. Why did you pay so much attention to Sam if this is what he does to you?
Man, I would have done anything for you. I don't do that for anybody. I don't do that for anybody.
Well,
ask my audience, man, that's been listening to me for 10 years. I don't do it for anyone.
I'm very sincere about I would like to see you guys work it out. But
I don't care about
I know
that.
you don't.
It's not
all
up
right?
to
I
you.
know you don't. All right. Your friends aren't allowed to make a mistake. I'm sorry. Your friends, the guys you love,
I mean, the first
aren't
thing,
allowed
man,
to make a mistake. That's
as soon
what
as
it's about, right?
as soon as you didn't call in at 20 at 10, I started making calls saying something's happened to
no,
Sam.
way
There's something
before
wrong.
2010, man, you were riding me.
At 20 at 10, I
I
started
was already
because
a jerk. I was already a turncoat.
for an hour and a half.
Girls are whores. I mean, you know, why don't you work for the Rolling Stones?
Well,
man?
where were
Why
you,
don't
Sam?
Just like create life as you see it for
For an
everybody?
hour-
Where were you?
Yeah, for an
I'm in
hour
my
and a half.
hotel.
Doing nothing, right?
Yeah,
We're
doing
sitting here
nothing.
jerking off.
I'm waiting in my car, babe.
And
I'm
for an
going to the
hour and a
airport.
half, man, I'm sitting there worried that something happened to you. And then when I realized, man, what was going down, that you were just screwing me, I just said, hey, forget this guy, man. Forget it.
Well, that's what you want to do, then forget me.
I don't get it. I don't get it, Sam.
But, you know, this is the wait a second. This is
What
the
are you
guy
guys
that
all
goes to
sitting-
In your
prank.
guys-
rationale,
The
when
guy
you were
sets up
sitting
everybody that
around
doesn't get it.
thinking
This is
this
the guy
up,
that jerk,
you
that
said
got
this is going to be a
gold
lot of
member,
fun.
And didn't even tell me you were going to call him and set me up on your own show. This is the guy that doesn't get it.
What, Bob
Why don't
Goldthwait?
you get it, Howard?
We decided to do that together on
no,
the air.
we didn't.
We didn't?
Oh, get out of here.
Liar,
It was no
man.
surprise. We
I
said,
didn't even
let's
know we
call
were calling that
Bob.
guy.
You
You
mean-
had his number set. You set me up. You know you had his number, and he set that whole thing up.
I've had
And
his
you go,
number
hey,
for years.
Hey, why don't we call him? You knew you wanted to set me up for that.
Set you up. I said, hey, you want to call?
Yeah.
You could have said no.
Yeah, whatever. Well, Dice is the future, man.
You could have said no to Bob
Yeah, we
Goldthwait
twisted
calling.
your arm.
I couldn't
You
say
didn't
no to
know
the
him.
Bon Jovi bit.
Dice is the future, man.
Well, maybe he is. If you keep telling me,
Hey,
maybe I believe
apparently
it.
he's had some hostile feelings all this time. He's been waiting for an opportunity like
Whatever.
this, and he used
You
it.
guys are not my friends either.
Whatever.
You know, I was trying to make a practical joke. I've done stuff like that. You know, you guys attack me like rabid dogs. That's how you do really feel about me. And, you know,
We don't know what
there's
to
nothing
feel,
I can do
man.
about
Sam,
that.
we were
But I don't live
really
with it,
hurt.
man.
I mean,
We
there's
were
very few
really
people
hurt.
who can hurt
You don't
us.
take that kind of language
We
from
were
anybody,
hurt.
man.
We were really hurt.
You know,
We're
you guys
sitting
make
here
my enemies
hurt,
look like
wondering
friends.
what the hell kind of friend did we make?
What do you think? I want to look like some kind of pussy on the air?
Well,
Huh?
a little
Yeah,
late for that. You got stuck, man. You got had.
Yeah, I got had
Yeah, you
by
did.
my
Friends
friend.
do that
Happens
to each
people,
other.
Not
man.
by
It
Bon
happened to
Jovi.
you.
Not by Bon Jovi. By you. I got
You were
had.
the only one who could have done it, Sam.
Yeah.
You used our trust.
Because we trusted you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah,
love this.
you're
you
the
trust
only
me
one who
so
could get
much.
away
10
with
minutes,
that.
When I'm out there 10 minutes, how much he trusts me goes into, he's a jerk. He can't, he's through. He'll never work in this town.
Well, when
He's
somebody-
a fat
when somebody-
guy.
when somebody-
His girls are with him because of the money.
When
He
so-
had to get penny mark. You know, when you just write, why don't you just expose every embarrassing aspect of my life? That's
So-
what you do best.
And
man.
what
You
did you do to
exposed
me?
us.
You exposed us,
Kiss
man.
your butt.
We were sitting
You
here yesterday with
exposed
egg
us.
on our
I
faces,
make a lot of
Sam.
money, too, not just in 3 cities.
You exposed us. So you exposed me to ridicule, but that's okay, right? Because it's a
Hey,
joke.
you're not Dan Rather. I thought it was a comedy show.
It is a comedy show, but what kind of comedy is that?
I thought it was funny.
Screwing your friend over.
Well, you had your own personal little joke going on our
the
show.
original
And
thing
you're
was
in
that
on
a
it with
dancer
Bon
was gonna
Jovi.
Come in. I was going to be there. The dancer was going to come in.
I'm sorry I can't take you to Russia with me, you know?
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Maybe.
Yeah, get some more psycho fans and create their own reality from last night. Nobody chanted Dice. A couple people in the second show had some posters that said Stern rules. And after hearing you put down my women and me and my whole friends and my whole life all
You knew
day,
this was going to happen. You have deja vu.
and then challenge people to go out and ruin my show, how favorable do you think I'm going to be about you, man?
Well, what did you do to us yesterday, Sam? What were we doing here for 4 hours? We were doing a show.
I made a mistake.
Okay? That was a show we do.
I made a mistake, and you
This is
got
what- this is our
you got
work.
press out of it. This is probably
All
got
right?
you
This
more
is
ratings.
our
You're gonna
work.
ride this for a week.
This
Don't
is
act
our
like
work.
it hurt your show.
No, this is our work, though, man. I mean,
And you didn't care what happened this morning
Brother,
or
you're such
yesterday
a
morning.
phony. First of all, I don't even have to
Oh.
reply to you because you're nothing but a snake, man.
That's
you just
right.
lay back
That's
there
right.
and
And
wait
I
to
learned it from
instigate
you,
stuff on
okay?
me. You never trusted me. You set me up, man. I heard the way you feel about the girls and myself and my friends.
Hey, you blew me
I
off and you blew
I'm
Robin
glad
off.
I did to find out that you're these kind of jerks, man.
Hey, we work
You're
really...
vicious people,
Oh,
man.
so what you do
deserve
is
each
you
other.
stab
And
people
I hope
to
you have
see
a
what they
great
feel
career,
about
brother.
you.
Goodbye.
Hey, man, we work really... Goodbye.
You stab them, and then you find out how they feel about you.
Yeah, you know, we
You're
work,
an idiot.
We work pretty damn hard at this show, man. This is our livelihood.
That's what... that's what upset me.
Oh, man, I don't get him. We work really damn hard on the show.
We work on this.
I mean, it's like, you know, this is my life.
This is our little painting, Sam. You might not think much of it.
He doesn't obviously think too much of my work.
Obviously not, because he can go and screw around with it like that.
You know, hey,
Those were the lamest. He knows he was wrong. He
I'm a
knows
comedian too, man, and I have my image just as he has his image, and I have my way of dealing with things, and I have an image as well. I mean, you know, you got to respect that if you're a friend. No friends do that to me. Boy, this is weird.
I'm telling you,
I don't get-
never. I'm shocked.
All he had to do yesterday, if he was doing a joke, call in and say, hey, I thought it'd be funny. I made a joke, and I'd go, hey, Sam, this isn't funny. Come on in, let's talk about it.
He let the entire show, the entire day go by.
I blew off a
You
guest.
never heard from him.
We've been doing Jerry Lee Lewis material for like 4 years. We finally had a chance to interview that 13-year-old bride. I blew off a guest for it.
That's right, because Sam had set this up.
I blew off
We
the tapes.
rearranged the show.
Yeah, and I'm sitting here doing a pregame show and warming up the whole thing, and my audience
And
gets
he's sitting
burned.
back there having his own personal little snicker.
You're on the air.
How are you?
I'm upset, man. I feel like a friend died.
I am really pissed off.
Yeah, we all are.
And why they don't expose this guy. I mean, he was up for 3 days, and it's pretty clear that he was just crashed in his hotel room. And clearly you don't want to make accusations.
No, I'm not making any
No
accusations.
accusations.
I don't know what he does in his spare time. I just thought the guy was my friend.
Howard, to hear the guy and to hear this guy, Mitch, you don't deserve that.
Well, listen, Mitch does what, Sam tells him to do. I don't care about Mitch, and I don't care about Alan. I don't, this is Sam's idea. It's not Alan or...
And Robin had it pretty...
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Sam doesn't have a connection at the telephone company, does he? I mean, I know I control the New York Post, but... Gee, this is too weird. I feel real bad about this. It's just real weird.
I
just feel real bad
Because I really
about
do think he now thinks he made a mistake, and he didn't realize.
And now, and you know what
but
it's like?
he really was. He was vicious.
He was vicious, and you want to know something? Now we don't even have a way to get out of this.
No.
There's just no way
No.
to get out of it. There's no way to even, patch things up.
He really just decided that he was more important and his friends were more important, and our little show could just live or die.
It's just a
on
stupid
own.
radio show, I
Yeah.
guess.
All he does is radio.
That 3 million
Yeah.
people use every day and depend on to get them through the day. And man, if there isn't a night that I don't go home and go, man, I want to stay on top and I want to, I want to make this show on
Yeah,
the
you're
cutting
working
edge.
hard.
I'm working my ass off. I mean, the guy made me look like a joke yesterday, and I'm pissed about it. And he can't understand that? And he couldn't see that? Hey, man, I would have done anything for this guy. He knows that.
Now I see how you really feel. Huh, we didn't do anything to him.
Come in and videotape in my show for free. I don't care. And that probably was
You didn't
meaningless.
even get a release.
No, hey,
You didn't sign. You just said, "Come on in." I'm not even going to read the agreement. Come
right.
in and film.
Just come in and film. And in fact, I said to Sam, I got nervous for Sam when they came in and filmed. And I said, wait a second. You better make sure that this guy doesn't run off with tapes. You sure you have an agreement with him? I mean, I would have done anything for this guy. And I know it's maybe of no consequence to him that I let him come in and tape. But the point is, my videotape was the largest selling videotape. It went gold in a week. My pay-per-view special was the second largest event next to WrestleMania. People do want to see me on the radio. I've purposely kept that off any kind of film. I don't let TV cameras in here. I don't let news crews.
Right.
I wouldn't let People Magazine in here to shoot me on the air. I didn't let anybody.
But he just showed up with a crew.
And I said, okay, man, if that's what Sam wants, I'll give it to him. The guy's been good to me. He comes on the show. He comes on. He's funny. He gives it his all.
And we always said the reason Sam gets to come on this show is because he works at it. He doesn't come here and lay down.
Right.
He always comes in. He's got material. He's up. He's ready.
Right. And the point is that that's how I felt about the guy. I felt that close to him.
You know, I was saying yesterday, nobody, if Sam's in town and he just wakes up and wants to come in, there are very few people who have that privilege. Very few people who can come in without giving a call.
Yeah. In fact, Tuesday, Penn was coming in, and I know Penn, usually comes on here. He likes to come on by himself. And I was going to, I just would never blow Sam off. If he was here, he comes on the show.
Right.
He's just part of the show, and that's it. No questions asked. And it was always like that.
But none of that matters. What counts is what you said after he dissed you.
After he made me look like a joke.
Yeah.
After he made me look like an idiot.
After he totally just slayed you. That's when your real feelings come through.
I mean, allowing a guy in to use me on film will sell 3 million tickets in the tri-state area to his movie. And I'm not saying I'm making his career. I've never once said that. He's got his own thing going. He's got his own talent. He can do whatever he damn well pleases. But as far as I'm concerned, I was a good friend.
Yeah, we like the association. We would have never done anything to Sam. We'd never try to hurt him.
Would I have arranged with the Westbury Music Fair that none of his fans show up and he walks out, or have all of his fans boo him on stage? Would I, as a joke?
We knew that he had a feud with Bob Goldthwait. Did we say, all right, we got to choose? No.
No.
Goldthwait wants to dump us because we're with Sam? Fine. Goldthwait can dump us.
I never once called Goldthwait and said, oh, gee, don't dump me. I need you.
Whoopi Goldberg's a good friend. He comes on here and says all kinds of crap about her. Did we stop talking to Sam because of Whoopi?
No.
No.
I don't understand this reverse psychology thing. And this idea that I made jokes about his brother is absolutely ludicrous. That's an attempt to make me look like I'm vicious.
Oh, yeah. He was grappling.
Yeah,
He was grappling for an excuse to be angry at you because he knows he's wrong.
I don't joke about a guy's dead brother.
He was the one who called us and wanted us to joke about it right after it happened. And we were like, we can't do that.
All that happened on this show is about 25 people sent in faxes inside of 5 minutes, and I read them right off the fax machine. I didn't pre-read them. And when we read the thing about the brother, nobody was laughing.
No. We didn't dwell on it. You just read it.
I just read it. And quite frankly, if I had probably pre-read it, I wouldn't have read it. I was halfway through the sentence. In fact, the guy had a couple of other things to say about his brother. I have the facts here, and I just stopped. As soon as I read the first sentence, I stopped. Because I didn't think it was funny. Because I knew his brother, and I liked his brother. But this is just crap. Guy's burning me. I don't want to hear about it, man. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern.
And then Alan's wife, or LeBeau's wife, stands backstage and pretends to be somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody's mother on the phone. What if I had gone up, what if I thought it was funny and I went up on the phone while he was at Westbury and go, hey, Sam, what is this, some kind of joke? This is Howard. I'm back here with Carl LeBeau's wife.
Phone from Christy.
Hey, it's pretty funny.
Hey, Sam, what are you doing calling backstage? I thought you were calling somebody's home.
Think Sam would have handled that well? I don't think so. I don't think he would have handled that practical joke well. I don't think he would have handled it well.
No.
I know him. And I know he would not have handled it well.
I think he would have been really upset.
He would have said,
hey, have been his friend
he would have said, hey, dude, what, you just blow my gig? What are you doing? Get out of here. There would be no excuse.
Oh, that would be nice if he did it that way.
And there were certain things you don't do to a friend.
Yeah. And one is to disrespect their work.
Yeah, and I don't see Mitch playing practical jokes on Sam, ever. I don't ever see him playing practical jokes.
Yeah, where's all that pranksterism?
Yeah, if he can take a joke so well. Where is that prank? I don't get it. We're on the air. We're on the air.
Sam Kinison sucks.
Yeah, well, I feel that way, too.
He sucks. I can't believe he did this to you, Howard.
You know, and I really wanted during that phone conversation to just, like, make up and, like, say, forget it.
There were times when I said, gee, we ought to just forget about this.
Yeah.
But then he really disrespect us.
Yeah, and then he starts yelling at you.
He's horrible.
And I don't even know why he was yelling at... I don't know why he was yelling at you.
I'm a snake.
What kind of snake are you?
I'm a snake.
He's terrible, Howard. And he's dishonest.
Is this Maliko or Sabrina?
It should be Jessica Hahn, right?
And I was respectful to his girlfriends on the show. I showed them a lot of respect. I mean, you know, they were sitting here doing baby talk, and I still showed them respect.
He's horrible.
I don't get it.
Howard, listen, you got your fans.
But at some point, Gary had a good point. He says, at some point, Sam went, hey, man, I'm sorry. I apologize. It was a stupid joke. And I guess at that point, I was supposed to go, okay. You know what I mean?
See, that's like your parents when you go home after wrecking the car.
Right.
And they just say, oh, it's okay, honey. We'll just get you another one.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't wreck it again.
I don't know what to say. You know, I don't know how to, like, make up, I guess. You know, I just don't know how. I don't understand.
You got to understand the gravity of the situation. You got to really be remorseful.
If this was the Letterman show, would he ever do that?
No.
Does he come running in here? Does he go on the Letterman show and run in with Alan and Mitch?
Well, that's a perfect example. Letterman used to talk to you on the phone.
Right.
You...
abuse that.
Yeah. He has never called you again.
Yeah.
You would never do it again, but
Right.
he will never call you again.
And I understand it. That's how I play life. Letterman used to call me all the time. Letterman called me on the average of twice a week. We had long conversations. I would immediately get on the air and talk about the conversations. And not the real personal stuff, just, you know, stupid
Just
stuff.
general stuff.
Like Letterman's back was bothering him. And that made him angry, I guess. And he just said, I'm not calling Howard anymore.
He's a court jester. Fat court jester. That's what he is.
All right. What is this, Gary?
Remember the 12-year-old girl that came yesterday from Clifton High School?
To meet Bon Jovi?
Right. Her grandmother's on the phone, and she's ranting and raving.
All right. All right, we're going to move along,
Love
okay?
you.
12-year-old was coming to interview him, and...
Wait a second, put your teeth in. I'm
stop
I'm just
that.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Just a joke.
Let her get it out before you start.
You know, here's this kid. She's going to go to school today and be humiliated. All her friends are going to laugh. It's going to be a big joke. And this fat slob thinks it's okay. I mean, I don't understand that.
Well, if it affects him, it's not okay. But if it affects me, it's okay.
Yeah, everything's
No, it didn't affect you. You did damn good. You carried that show really great.
Thank you.
Trying to cover up for this fat pig. And then he humiliates a little 12-year-old and her classes. Do you know what the town of Cliffside Park thinks of him now?
Wow. Wow.
Well, he'll never play there again.
He'll never play Cliffside Park Elementary School.
It's not a question of
Again.
playing Cliffside Park. We're right across the river.
I
There's
know.
plenty of people in this town and the surrounding towns that go to see him.
I know, I
They'll
know.
never see him again.
What's in the background? What are you at, an orgy?
No, I have you.
I bet she's at Sam's room right now.
I got your radio station on listening.
Yeah.
I mean, it's disgusting. How could he do that?
Now you know why I'm
You
against
want to play a
Medicare.
joke on an adult can fight back, but a little kid is just sitting there being humiliated.
I understand, man. I'm in full agreement.
Well, that's why we were upset. We were upset for the fans.
I wasn't upset for me. The fans.
Of course.
There you go. I like that. I like that.
course.
It's got a nice ring to it, Grandma. All right, honey. Yeah, we're all upset because, you know, this is real weird. This is a guy who...
Yeah, this was a guy we considered a friend.
This is like the number one friend of the show who just did this to
how
us.
often did his name come up on this show when he wasn't even here, and we just say nice things about the guy?
He's a pig. He's just a pig. That's the only...
Hey, when my mother called me last night...
He hurt my granddaughter.
My mother called me last night and said, gee, you know, my mother's nice about everyone.
Everybody.
My father usually is the one who'll get on the phone and go, hey, would you cut it out? He just joked around. That's good. He's a good guy. My father and mother were like, burn that bastard. How dare he do that to you? That's such a mean thing.
I mean, not on me. You want to play a joke on somebody, you can play a joke. I mean, I'm not a prude by any means. But to do something on the air in front of millions of people like this is not a joke.
Yeah, and make me the brunt of it, make me look stupid. When have I ever made Sam look stupid?
That's never. Never.
Are you going to start that group GAS, Grandmas Against Sam?
You better
All right.
believe it.
All right.
You better believe it.
All right, we'll see you.
All right,
Bye.
thanks. Bye-bye.
Couldn't take all that annoying background noise. It sounded like she had the radio on.
Yeah.
And of course, it didn't bother her because she can't hear.
Well, this is the first time she's ever called a radio show, too.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure.
Yeah, this is kind of weird. I got this weird feeling.
I had it all day yesterday.
Yeah, me too.
And I still have it today.
Yeah.
It's like, it really is like somebody died. It's that kind of thing you get.
Yeah.
Like the first time I heard that Belushi had died, I really felt strange for several days.
I handle Belushi fine. It's this
really?
one.
That really
This one really got to me. This
Gilda,
one.
I felt strange for a couple of hours.
This guy got to me because he was a friend of mine.
Yeah.
This guy got to me. All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back.
If your idea of... Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern.
Entertainment Center.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
The first one I really shelled out some money for.
Yeah.
And I didn't shell out a lot of money, but I got a really beautiful piece of furniture.
I thought you spent about $5,000 on that thing. When you told me it was $500, I was very surprised.
Yeah. I used to sit there and gaze at it and say, how beautiful it is.
Doesn't that, like, I guess it's made out of oak or something.
Yeah.
Doesn't that oak at least cost $500 just to buy? I mean, I'm surprised for $500 you could get a whole wall unit.
Yeah, I was going to say, I just put down a floor and it cost a ton of money. But apparently, Wall Furniture Outlet...
What's a floor called? What kind of floor did you put down?
An oak floor.
And what did it cost? Like,
and it wasn't a solid oak floor. It was just a little itty-bitty piece of oak.
Yeah, like a thin oak floor.
Right. It cost a couple of thousand.
$1,000.
Yeah. Not 1,000. It was actually more like 4.
More like 4,000, to be honest. So at Wall Furniture Outlet, you're talking about this huge entertainment center.
And it was thick oak, you know. It was just a veneer.
Stop into the 2 Wall Furniture Outlets in Paramus, including the new one on Route 4 East next to Sam Ash Music Store, although he wants to change his name from Sam Ash to something else because he doesn't want to be associated with Sam.
Yeah, I don't want that Sam bringing people down.
You know what you should have done? I just thought of this.
What?
You should have gone to Wall Furniture Outlet, bought like 3 entertainment centers, laid them down on your floor.
You're right.
And then just...
I would have saved
used
so
them for
much
flooring.
money.
Excellent.
Just break them up and make a floor out of them.
And that's it. I don't know why you're going to these other people. Always.
No.
That's what I do.
No, what I was going to say about the whole Bon Jovi thing, which is an entirely different subject, but, you know, there's a tape that we heard in the office yesterday, and even he doesn't get it, Bon Jovi.
Oh, yeah, this is no joke, but we have a
they're
tape
not
in our
joking.
office. I gotta get permission from the guy who did the interview. If he calls in, I'll get permission from him. This guy did an interview with Bon Jovi. Actually, it was a woman. And she asked Bon Jovi about me. And the guy went into some pretty heavy stuff about
His
me.
hair stood on end, from the sound.
And real lame stuff like, hey, man, I didn't even know that guy was still on the radio. He's an F, and he's
I heard he's still on the radio, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's, I guess when you get $80 million in the bank, you don't care about people who helped you out.
Yeah.
But the point is that John was saying to this woman, interviewer, you know, he doesn't understand, man. It was an accident. You know, it wasn't my fault. It was an accident, which... It wasn't.
He does admit to handling it badly at first.
Yeah. Right, but then it's almost like we're morons for not understanding that he screwed it up.
Yeah. Like, I'm a moron because Bon Jovi...
We're supposed to forget it, because he's Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, because he's Bon Jovi and he's a great guy, and we're supposed to understand that he has to kowtow to his record company. Hey, I don't kowtow to anyone. If I want to do someone's show, I go and do it.
Sure.
And if I don't, I don't. If I want to be friends with someone, I'm friends
Somehow
with
or
them.
other, you've managed to remain your own man. He
Yeah.
hasn't gotten you a lot of friends, but you
I
still
know.
are. You can sleep at night. You can look at yourself in the mirror.
Yeah, it's true I have no friends, and I'll admit that. I admit I have no friends.
You can't.
But I can't because I'm too honest. I'm too brutally honest.
And it's honesty that gets you into trouble. There's so much hypocrisy.
Yeah.
Because even at first, when that whole Bon Jovi thing went down, I thought that maybe you were taking it a little bit too serious. But then I realized you're absolutely right. This is our business.
Right.
This is how we make money, and it makes us look stupid when other people go to to other places.
Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad if Bon Jovi was just another big name group that's chose to ignore us because they're worried about stations that play music and stuff. This is guys we know.
Look, we didn't even know David Lee Roth, and we gave him a really hard time.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah, right.
true. We have people screaming about his hair weave.
Yeah. Well, we ruined David Lee Roth until he finally came on the show.
Yeah, but we don't even know him.
But I don't understand. I could pull practical jokes on Sam. I don't.
Oh, if we really, we still haven't said everything we know.
And I wouldn't. There's
That's
certain
right.
things I wouldn't do.
That's right.
Keep my mouth shut about a lot of things. Hey, as mad as I ever got at Imus, and as much of a jerk as I think he is, there's about 50 things I've never said on the air that really could be said.
Sure. People think you
you
don't
know.
have the ability to keep a secret.
Yeah.
It's not true, Gary.
And Imus knows, and Imus and I have a little understanding about some things.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Which might be why whenever you read an interview when Imus talking about me, he says Howard Stern's funny.
Yeah. When did that happen?
I've
You
seen
got
some
an
interviews.
interview?
Yeah, I've got a bunch of interviews at home that actually say that.
Well, that was before.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about after we left
Yeah?
and we were on against him. Because Imus knows there's a lot of things I could say. I've seen a lot of things go down, and one of them.
Well, I
is
draw the line. You can't have agreements with him.
Some of them, no. You know why? Because this concern. You know, this is something so sensitive to Imus that I don't have the heart to kill him with it. You know what I mean? If I said it, it would kill him.
I don't know. Pat smacks of President Bush and the Chinese.
Well, I don't know about that. And there are things I wouldn't say about Sam.
Yeah, there's things I wouldn't say about Sam.
Right.
Decent human being.
Well, we have a guest sitting outside. The only reason I tell you is because we have another guest coming at 9 o'clock.
Who's the guest?
Curry.
Well, bring her in then.
Okay.
Curry? We're having the Indian spice?
Why don't we just drop the whole Sam thing?
Can you?
No, I don't think so.
You know, we do what we do when we talk about what's on our minds. So.
Gary gets a guess. When Curry from Curry from MTV, formerly of MTV, I guess they fired her. She's in here.
Is she still on in the current shows?
I guess she wants a bitch about this.
It seems to be the place where people come after they've been done by MTV.
Oh, yeah, you're too cute. Forget it. Who's the guy?
They have to come in with her.
He has to?
Entourage. Look, if Sam gets his entourage.
What's this? Everybody has
Get
an
my
entourage.
entourage.
Gary, don't you explain that, like on Letterman, you don't bring...
She said he has to come in.
He's got my stuff.
Who is he? Who are you?
This is Christopher Amoruso of Cry.
Cry.
He's big. He's
Band?
big. He is so big. Yeah, right?
They were on MTV this morning.
This is my co-writer.
They were on MTV this
my
morning
dad.
doing what? All right, go ahead. Sit over there. Just sit down. I don't have time for you guys. Just sit down and don't even look at me. Don't stare at me and don't annoy me.
Better in person.
What?
You look better in person.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You look real nice, too.
Yeah, thanks.
Gonna sleep with Sam?
Doubt it.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, doubt it.
Guy scammed me, my friend. My good
Yeah,
friend.
I know. I heard. But, you know, you win a few, you lose a few.
Don't sleep with him. Come on, give me a break.
Nah.
I suggest you stay out of this feud.
Yeah.
I really would. It's very ugly, very ugly.
I think we should talk about me now. What do you think?
Sam and I ever work this thing out, then you can sleep with him. Until then, no.
Well, I don't even think I'm old enough to get in to see his show, so.
I don't even think I could work this out with Sam because there's no way I could be in a room with him anymore.
Well, I said even if we did work it out, it would be so superficial.
It would be.
There would never be the same kind of trust. It wouldn't be the same relationship.
Time
I
is
know.
key.
We've all said a lot of mean things here.
If he gives
we
you a
would
car,
never
though.
trust each other again.
I have the tape of what he said about me at Rascals last night. I was just listening to it.
Yeah. See, he didn't think we'd get a tape. He could sit here and lie and say he didn't
Right.
say all that crap.
Yeah, but
Okay,
no,
so
he
about
said it
me
all.
now. Sam, he's history. Come on.
So what happened? You got fired from MTV?
No.
Because, listen, the reason they didn't renew your contract, and this is what I wanted to tell you.
Oh.
You're real cute, but they want a...
Breasts?
No, they want a girl to stand there on that game show that they do, Remote Control, and just sort of like be the cute girl that you stare at like a Vanna White.
Thanks, Howard. We were all sentimental today, too.
A world which friends come to pass.
What?
I'm already lost.
Wait a minute. Was that the title?
No, it's the first sentence.
Okay.
I don't mean to make fun of this. It's just, I understand. That's a really nice sentiment that you...
Okay. A world which friends come to pass?
She doesn't have a clue as to what goes on the show.
Go on.
Is there a word missing in this sentence, the first sentence?
A world which friends...
It's a poem, Howard.
Okay, in other words, that means it doesn't have to make
Anything.
sense. Yes. A world which friends come to pass means that me and Sam have passed on as friends, I think. Right?
Right.
Okay. Only to be seen through a mask. To lead you along a bewildered path, your eyes fail to see only the bitter aftermath. Probably because I wear dark glasses. Do you get this so far?
So far, I'm lost.
All right, Jackie, a world which friends come to pass. I get that, but only to be seen through a mask?
Right, because sometimes people put on faces and they don't show their true person.
Oh, so Sam was acting like a friend, but he wasn't a friend.
Right.
Oh, good. You're making me feel better.
Go on, read again.
It's hard to read it. There's so much eye makeup on this page.
Stop it.
To lead you along a bewildered path. Sam led me along a bewildered path.
Right.
Jackie thinks I'm really, like, hurting.
Oh, okay. Put on an act, Howard.
To lead you along a bewildered path, your eyes fail to see only the bitter aftermath.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The path you fail to see, only the aftermath you see. I got it. Okay.
How come I don't get it? And the poem's written to me. This is like a love poem.
Go on.
You're in love with me, aren't you, Jackie? Tell the world.
Oh, yeah.
She is, though. She really is. She had a sex dream where I was clothed, and she was in a bikini, and then she took it off, and she was writhing on the floor while she was naked.
So aftermath is like morning breath, right?
Right.
Right.
Listen, Kari, they did you the biggest favor. Kari, what did you want to do on remote control? You wanted to, what,
I
talk?
wanted to be remote control, and I was, okay?
How were you to know of this fate, confused yet irate, having been belittled and betrayed by both friend and foe?
There once was a man from
There
LA.
once was a man from L.A. who got out of control.
Mary had a little lamb.
Don't laugh at her.
Yeah, what
Hey,
is
just
your
look
poem?
I was being Dice. Come on. I was
Hey,
trying to
well,
lighten
you're not
your load.
Dice. You're not
trying to
Dice.
lighten your load,
All right.
Howard.
Somebody lit a firecracker under her ass this morning, didn't they?
She's in here with her stories. I feel like a Carson guest.
Yeah,
is in
right.
here with us. Terry Garr.
Yeah, this is like Terry Garr on Carson.
My hero.
Yeah.
I think Terry and Howard should get together.
A dagger sticking deep inside. You may never know the reason why. There's nothing we can do less to let you know we do stick by you. You were afraid to say I stick by you, weren't you? You said we.
No, because it's the Howard Stern show.
Oh, you wrote that for all of us.
Right.
Well, I don't agree.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing.
My opinion.
I know Robin doesn't want you writing poetry for her.
I think it's beautiful, Jack.
What Sam did to Howard wasn't fair.
Oh, I didn't write that.
I'm so upset I can't spray my hair. All right, wait a second.
And I didn't wash
You know,
my last
sometimes-
pair of under.
Where? But sometimes it's better if the poet reads the poem.
Okay, you read the last page, Jackie. I'm not doing it justice. You read it.
Oh, come on.
Come
Go
on,
ahead.
read it to us.
Go ahead.
Howard doesn't understand it.
What time did you write this last night?
Huh?
What time did you write this?
I don't know. I started around 6.
Do you have a
Really?
bottle of
How
vodka
many
with you or
rewrites?
Jack
This just
Daniels?
come out of you.
What time did you finish?
Huh?
What time did you finish?
I don't know. I rewrote it like, yeah.
Did he
a
call?
lot.
Really?
Jackie, did he call
Oh, I
last
wish I
night?
could see all the rough work.
Can we see all the rough work?
Thing.
Is there like a making of?
If you'd like.
I'll come over to your place tonight and see that.
Yeah, go attack the trash.
I
can.
can't read this.
Go
Please,
ahead.
please, don't be ashamed. It's good poetry.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Make fun.
Your penis and oh.
Isn't her last name Whitman or something?
And look how it's written. It's written in like a script. Like
Jackie Frost.
Go ahead. Jackie Frost. Jackie Edgar Allan Poe. Jackie Poe.
Jackie Foster here.
Jackie Frost her hair.
Yeah.
So while Howard sits at home and flogs his quail, I'll write more poems and paint my nails. Now go ahead.
Come on, Jackie.
Thanks,
read
Howard.
it. We're only kidding.
Come on, Jackie. You read it.
No,
I won't say a word during it.
No.
Read it to me, please. Oh, it would be so sensuous. You read it to me.
Come on,
please,
Jackie.
Oh, she's leaving. Oh, Jackie, don't leave. Jackie.
Oh, we lost another friend down the bewildered path.
She left.
It meant something to her, Howard.
This is terrible. This is one of the worst catastrophes in the world.
Oh no! What a terrible day I'm
That was
having.
another bewildered path you went down. You didn't see.
They're dropping like flies. Where's Jackie?
Come on, Jackie. Come back. We won't make fun of your poem anymore.
Suck. Why? What do we
Because she
do?
just ran into the bathroom crying. I swear to God.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
Oh, Robin will go get. This is a disaster. Oh, this is the worst disaster.
No more copies made for you.
I'm sorry.
I understand how she feels.
I can hardly breathe.
Oh, I feel so
I'm going to
bad.
step inside where I
I thought she was kidding. Yeah, it was just a practical joke. Well, now maybe I should make up with Sam. Now I know how he feels.
At least for her sake.
Yeah. You came in on the wrong day.
I know, but that's all right.
You came in on the wrong day.
People are listening today, though, Howard.
What scares me even more is Robin's consoling her.
Yeah, because crying went to sobbing.
Oh, it did?
John can hear it from outside the door.
Oh. I love Jackie.
Get the wireless.
Get the wireless? Oh, Fred.
I'm sorry.
I love Jackie.
I do too.
I dig her.
I didn't think she was getting upset.
No, I didn't either. I thought she was digging it. She's always looking for ways to come in on it.
Yeah, but I kind of knew that this one was from the heart. You
Oh,
could tell.
was?
Well, 'cause
So
it
what'd you give it to me for?
Well, you saw it was written on pink paper and script.
And it smelled of passion flower.
Well, I'm not going on with the show until I get to apologize to her.
Well, it's a good time for a song, isn't it?
Yeah, all right, I'll play you a song. Robin, I'm not going on with the show until I get to apologize to her.
God. All right, that's the end of this conversation.
That's it. It's
Yeah.
over.
Let's get back to Sam.
Because we like her.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I feel bad.
Yeah, you should. So stop it.
Oh, I should. Gary, stop gaping at me with those horse teeth. You're the one who handed it to me and said, you got to read this.
And Jackie had a poem. She said she left it on the desk. She wanted you to have it.
Oh.
She didn't necessarily want to have it now.
I'm writing her a poem.
Oh, you stop
I
it.
am. I'm writing her a poem right now.
I said stop it.
No, I am. I'm not doing it in a joking way. I'm writing her a real love poem. Jackie,
If my wife ever died. No, Jackie.
I can't believe
If my
you.
wife ever died.
So anyway, why don't we talk about me, Rob?
If my wife ever died.
You know, this is a dangerous show. We don't know what's going to happen when they come through those
boy.
doors.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Jackie, please be my friend. I'd like to see your bare rear end.
Oh, will you stop it? That's it. That is
No,
it.
wait, Jackie.
You know, we can't have our interns all upset.
She's the greatest.
While they're working,
I love her.
okay?
I love
Well,
her.
then that's what you write. Find something that rhymes
Jackie,
with greatest.
You're the greatest.
Right.
I love you.
I love you.
Sam.
I'm feeling like a sadist. No.
Oh, Kari, you've had a little,
Car, you've really added a
you've been
lot.
a poet, haven't you? Haven't you?
Yeah, Car, you're really helping me. She is Terry Garr. Jackie, you're the greatest. I love you.
Does Terry Garr sing?
Look, I bet you're stuttering John's back there because he knows when a girl's upset, it's easy to get sex off
Oh,
of her.
stop it. Now,
He's probably back there
I
trying
said we're not talking about her anymore.
She's really
I
crying.
know,
Yeah,
I'm going
John,
out. I'm going to go
leave.
out. Get
I
out of
said
here. Get out of
leave.
here.
You can't, man.
I wish you were crying.
I know, you do. You do, man.
Oh, man.
I don't want it talked about anymore.
Me neither.
What are you going to do, huh?
Let's get back to
Kari,
you.
why are you upsetting everybody?
Yeah, Kari, you're ruining
We were
it.
fine until you
We don't
came in.
have, Sam's mad at us. Jackie's mad at me. I'm mad at Sam.
It's all your fault.
Just because I'm the only normal one here.
All right, let's take a break, and we'll come back and play Kari's music.
Listen up.
And then we got to get to news and stuff.
Oh, gee.
All right, Kari, after we play your music and stuff, then we got to say goodbye because we got to get back to the phones and stuff, all right? So I'm going to play it, and then we'll talk
I
a
think
little
you
bit.
should take calls.
All right, we'll take calls, all right?
Definitely.
All right, we'll be back. Oh, what's this?
It was designed to be very funny. It turned out to be a big disaster, and I don't want to lose any friendship with you, man. I don't want to go to any other station in this town. I wouldn't. And I'm sorry. Man, I want to work this out any way we can, if it means whatever.
All right, man.
Yeah, we got to let it
Yeah, we got to let it. We just got to drop it.
Still a snake.
Robin is
Fine, I don't care.
You know, I did kind of agree with that one.
You call me a bitch, I don't care.
Actually, I just called back to get Kari's phone number.
Really, you have.
I figured Sam was on the.
I got to act like I got like there's no problem so I can get that number.
I thought you were going to be here for me, man.
I thought that like Sam, you know, that would be it. We never hear from him again. And then I realized when Kari came in, I said, wait a second, Sam might call in.
I was the bait, Sam, the bait.
I'll call you tomorrow from L.A.
All right, you know what we ought to do?
And we'll work this out.
All right,
I'm sorry. I was out of line.
Let's drop the whole thing.
Okay.
Call in tomorrow from L.A.
Okay.
We'll all be in a better frame of mind.
All right.
And we got to just get everything right on the right path again.
You got it.
I got backed into a corner. You got backed into a corner, and we reacted as comedians would.
Thanks for a second chance, and I'll never betray you again.
All right, and
And your love is like Sam Houston.
all right, listen. I got to get her out of here.
Get her record on the air.
I got to get her on the. I got to get her record on the air and then get her out of here.
I'm driving him crazy.
All right, let's say this. Sam is forgiven, and we don't have to play Kari's song. How's that for a
There
start?
you go. Sam,
Hey, listen,
Sam, you gotta help me, Sam.
No, Sam, listen. Everything got crazy yesterday.
Yeah.
I said some things. You said some things.
It's all right. It's show business.
It's show business. We got carried away. I got backed up against the wall in front of my fans.
That's what love's about. That's what friends are about.
You do know we love you.
I know that.
That's why we were hurt.
You created me.
No, stop that. We don't want to get into that.
All right. I love you guys.
You don't
know
have to
that.
say
Come
that.
on. I love you guys. I can't
All right, all right.
Give me a break.
Well, that's how we feel
I
about
love
you,
you
man.
guys.
It got too
I'm
weird.
thinking about how we hugged in the hall the other day while you were scamming us, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
that was, you know,
feeling really betrayed.
That was filled with passion.
All right.
I had an erection when I hugged you.
I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
As we speak, by the way, Tom, our general manager, is putting your poster back up on the wall.
Peace. Good. Thank you, Howard. I love you, man.
All right, man.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Okay, Sam. Bye. All right. We'll see what happens.
right.
All right. The guy apologized, man.
So you were the butt of a joke.
But he even admits it was a bad joke.
Yeah. Well,
And I think what happened is he was up for 4 days and maybe was a little drunk.
Who knows what?
Who knows what it was? And maybe Sam thought it was funny at the time. And
He
then-
didn't think it all the way through. It was a funny idea, but he didn't think of what it really meant.
I think he's just upset because Kari's in Dice's movie. That's what's freaking him out. And he figured he better just... I don't know. The whole episode is kind of weird, and I'm sure things are strained still.
Well, like I said, I don't know that we could ever be what we were.
We were, yeah. We had a real closeness. You know, as close as you can be on a radio show.
I just
And I'm talking about in terms of how we felt about him. You know, he saw us, let us say, with our pants down as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Was he sitting in this chair with his pants down? Oh, you had your pants down.
Kari, you really know how to run a moment.
You're right. Never mind.
I'm going to tell you something. Remote control. I don't mean to side with the management of remote control, but you'll be wasted just sitting there. You have to have your own show.
venue.
You need your
I
own
was
show.
thinking of my own show. Want to hear my idea? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I was thinking of
You didn't even have to say
hosting
yes,
the show. Okay. On MTV, if they let me, back, which they probably will. Hosting my own show where
Why,
I would
after you-
introduce underground bands in the New York, LA area and sort of put them on, interview them, and give them the thumbs up, the thumbs down, smash or trash. Sort of do it that way, and at the same time be very personable, cute, and get high ratings.
But I don't know if MTV would let you back on after you said Ken Ober tried to get in your pants.
I didn't say that.
You did too.
No, I didn't say that. I said I was only kidding.
I know.
So, you could, it's
That
left
was
up
a
to
joke, Howard.
interpretation.
You can't tell
It's a
one
joke.
joke from another.
Yeah, come on, remote control humor.
All right. Well, why not call Steve Leeds at 333-7999?
He's not there anymore.
And tell him what a great move it would be to.
Bring Kari back.
Have
Maybe
that
what a
show,
great move it was
my
to
own
dump
show.
Kari off remote control. I don't know.
Or maybe
Well,
they
you know,
should
it
vote.
was. It
Should
was
they
a
bring
good
her
move.
back?
All right. Earth to Kari.
Yeah, good. It's time for... Boy, I feel just the air is thick with song. Don't you, Howard?
Okay. All right. Well, let's just do this. All right. Kari has been involved with the song and the request,
right?
hasn't she?
You mean from behind or my
No,
face?
seriously, take a look. Wait a second. Robin, take a look at her face.
Well, Glenn would have made a real cute girl.
He
I
would
guess.
have. You look a little like Glenn Scarpelli. I'm not
Thank
kidding.
you. Who's Glenn Scarpelli?
The kid on One Day at a Time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Isn't he, like, old and probably fat now?
No. He looks like you. I'm not kidding.
Really?
Has your figures, man.
He does. I'd love to just wrap my arms around him.
Yeah, listening to this
All
song,
right,
right?
let's get back to it. I didn't hear the first word.
And don't talk over because this is
Sorry.
Shakespeare. Come on.
And then we got to get to the audience because they're freaking out. They
They got it.
I don't know what's going on out there.
Men have died from time to time.
I don't know what that says.
Men have died from time to time.
All right,
Thanks,
men have
Howard.
died from time to time. Okay. Just want to understand the song.
Okay. Thanks, Howard. And worms have eaten them.
And worms have eaten them.
And worms have eaten them?
Yeah.
Come on, I'm so frustrated. I'm sweating under my armpits. Let's go.
Ooh, Howard.
How am I going to get to Doc McGee?
The lead singer of Rockslide is laughing right now. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold it a second.
Yeah.
A man dies from time to time.
Men die from time to
And
time.
worms eat them? You're a sick girl.
Men, it's Shakespeare, man.
She's
Come on.
serious. He wrote
If
that,
Shakespeare
not
were
her.
alive today.
Hey, man, take off your pants and let me... Oh, never mind.
She's an artist now. Come on.
How long before I have her in tears, Robin?
Seems to be
You
what
don't
we're
play my
doing, what we're into
song.
these days.
Okay.
You like this, I guarantee it. But not for love.
But not for love. Worms eat men, not for love. All right. You're like Morrison. He's playing guitar. He's good.
It's Chris over here.
Very
Cry.
good. Robin, if I enjoy this, push me in front of a subway.
You like
Trying-
it if
trying to
you
get
keep
into
going.
it here. All right, take it easy. I don't know what she's saying, though. I don't know.
I don't know either. At this point, I don't think it matters.
How come we couldn't get
I'll
that
leave you a
effect?
copy of the lyrics. Push the button.
Just tell me what it's about. Tell me what it's called.
It's called No Mistakes. And if you just listen to the chorus, it's kind of an eclectic, mystical feeling. It's really cool.
Yeah, I got that.
You like it?
Yeah,
Yeah, thanks,
yeah,
Robin.
we're getting
Cool.
there.
Great. Groovy. Let's go.
I don't know the words. Sound like my father.
But I won't make mistakes. No, no. No more mistakes. No more mistakes with you.
It's like you're singing it to me.
Oh, yeah, just listen. It's really good. Turn it up.
Where's the Lele dance?
If you play the whole thing, I'll do the Lele dance.
Really? Okay. Uh-oh. Here she goes. Oh, man, this is great. Wow. You're a real performer. Wow. Oh, she's picking up her shirt and showing me her stomach. This reminds me of the boss, Joe Piscopo. So you got a record label?
Listen to this bridge. It's really killer.
You have a future.
Sing it.
In real estate. No. Robin, isn't that the band Cry in the background?
Yeah, but listen to this bridge.
She's not letting me stop. I mean, it's. I like
listen to this lead. This is Chris of Cry.
It's a very long
Incredible.
song, and I got a lot of things to get
Yeah, but it's killer. You can stare at me a minute.
All right.
Listen to this bass line.
If you were naked during this, somehow I could justify it.
Have me on again, Harry.
Ever do any nude work? Have you ever posed naked for anything? You?
In your mind.
No, really?
No. Not to make mistakes. You but I won't make mistakes.
Show business is like hell, Robin.
I know, but it's good, right?
If she was a little less cute, I'd have tossed her out the window a half an hour ago.
Listen to the ending. The ending is so fabulous. Listen to it.
I've been waiting for this.
Waiting for I feel like Sid Bernstein. Got a nice voice.
She does. She
Yeah,
sing.
really nice voice.
Thanks.
I'm going to talk to a few friends of mine for you.
Can I tell you my fantasy?
You know who we could introduce? Tony Bon Jovi.
Yeah. Uncle
No,
Tony.
no. I just want to tell you my fantasy, just like really quickly, okay? This
Does
is
it
my
involve
fantasy.
me and you, and you're naked and writhing on the floor, and then I jump on
Yeah,
top
it
of you?
does. Okay, so listen.
Go ahead.
I'm opening up for Cry, okay? It's my first arena gig, right? Cry's playing their, oh, Lisa! They're playing their stuff. They're really great. And I open for them, and I say, I'm really nervous, right? And I go, oh, my God, you guys, this is my first arena gig. I'm really nervous, so could y'all do me a favor? And the crowd loves me already, because 20 million people watch me on that show.
Right.
I think almost 40 million. And because, you know, everybody...
All right, come on,
and
yeah.
they love it, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm like, I'm really nervous, right? And so I go, can you guys all do me a favor? And they're like, yes, we love you, right? And so I said, can you stand up and turn around? So they all stand up and turn around. I said, I always wanted to see this. 10,000 people hanging me a moon. And then the whole arena hangs me a moon, and I get pictures of it and stuff, and I'll be like, phew, now I can
really
go on.
sick dreams.
Did you ever see that episode of the Brady Bunch when Marsha has to pretend that the guy next to her is in his underwear? You know, to do
Yeah.
it? That's my
She
fantasy.
based her whole life on
And he
it.
hangs a moon on it?
I just want to create that emotion, like...
Isn't it Mr. Brady hangs a moon in Florence Henderson's face?
So it inspired her
Yeah,
to go
right.
into show business.
Robin wins me every Friday. Right, Robin?
Hey,
Yeah.
it's your fantasy.
Listen, Kari, I got to thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Hey, you really do have a good voice.
You really do.
That's great.
Yeah,
It's really,
I know.
really
Thanks. Thanks.
good. She goes, I know. She is unbelievable.
Hey, when she knows, she knows.
No way Steve
That's,
Leeds.
and that's nothing. 'cause
No
this
way
is a
Steve
live
Leeds could
demo.
deal with her.
No.
No
This
way.
is live,
I
too.
sat there and I said,
New
you know,
Upper
won't it
Studios.
stick in his craw
Yeah.
if she has a hit and he has to play her video?
Yeah, right.
No, Steve and I are friends.
No,
He's
I know.
a good man.
I know.
He's a real good man.
Right.
I have a lot of respect for him.
As we speak, old Black Al is jumping into another manhole. I'm telling you.
But it's a protest.
All right.
I love you, Howard.
No, really.
Mwah.
You're really vivacious and fun. And I feel bad.
And Johnny's
you know.
going to love you.
Johnny Carson just called. He wants you on so he can sit there and go, oh, yes, and look up your dress. forget it. You don't answer
Are you
anyway.
kidding?
You know what?
She's
I'm
too
really
busy with
surprised.
herself.
I know.
You couldn't.
Well, if you count me as one person, yes.
Questions. Howard, I'm impressed because you couldn't look at me and ask me these questions today. I thought you were going to lay me out and I wasn't able to say a thing and I was going to have to say, read the book, you know, and all these corny things. But you didn't. You were
I'm not
going
to ask you questions because you're not going to answer them. I can size up a person. Now, Pat Cooper will answer anything I ask him.
All right.
Cat pooper.
All right. Anyway, so thank you, Kari. Thank you, Kari.
Thank you, Stoward.
And it's nice meeting you. And come back again
I will.
when you have another record.
I will.
Okay.
You'll be playing my whole demo.
All right. There goes Kari.
Bye.
Goodbye, Cry.
Next time wear a
Rob.
miniskirt. Next time wear a
Bye,
miniskirt.
Fred. Bye.
Bye, guys. Good luck.
There they go.
Look at the body on Pat will be. You know what? Let's just take phone calls next and see what happens, and then Pat will be by. All right.
Past lives first.
Very, very heavy things, but hey, when I get burned, man, I go crazy.
Yeah. Well,
But he disarmed me.
That's where we draw the line.
He disarmed me when he apologized like that.
Yeah.
I said, okay, all right, maybe the guy was just
If
temporarily
he had
insane.
called in with another bunch of lame excuses,
That would have, The reason we didn't make up the first time was it was just like a bunch of weird stuff, lame stuff on me about his brother and stuff, and I just said I didn't say that
right.
stuff. And if I said, and even if I said anything, whatever I said, it didn't matter.
It was in reaction to. You didn't.
To something that was done to me.
create that, Yeah.
So, but Sam called up. It was unconditional apology. He just said, hey, look, I
It's
made a
cool, and
mistake.
he loves us, and he wants
Yeah.
not to burn a bridge, and I can understand
Yeah,
that.
I think that was pretty cool. I can't be mad when someone does that.
And even so, during that whole episode where we were calling each other names, he still said it was the greatest radio show. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
he paved the way.
Yeah. When you say that, what is it, Gary?
He said that at the height of it.
Does Mitch Walters want to get on the air?
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
All right, put him on.
Okay, transfer over, John.
Man.
There's a whole love thing
We
going
got to
on
do
there.
the whole thing, huh?
Mitch heard Sam made up with us, and immediately Mitch said, I better call in. Hey, let's still be mad at Mitch.
Let's make it tough for him.
Let's make it tough for Mitch. You're on the air, Mitch.
Hi. Listen, Howard.
Yeah?
I could get Sam and Bon Jovi Tuesday morning. I can get them in.
You can?
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
You want a press conference?
All right.
I can get Sam, I can get Bon Jovi,
Sean
and
Penn.
Dice.
Well, wait a minute. We need to serve his liaison to the press. Who are you going to get?
All right.
And Ted Over from MTV if Terry wants his job back. I can get them all together.
All right. Hey, that's pretty good, Mitch. Where are you? You going to the airport?
I'm in the limo going the other way.
All right. All right. We all
I'm in
said...
Levittown this weekend, you know that.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
This weekend, Mitch Walters, the outlaw, the guy who stayed in New York. I stayed in New York to take the heat, Howard.
All right. Listen, we all said a lot of things. Sam's calling in tomorrow.
You know what it is to be angry.
That's right, man.
I love
know about the
everybody.
things said in anger.
I love
right?
everyone.
All right. Now, you're saying next Tuesday you're going to deliver Sam and Bon Jovi? All right. You wouldn't diss me, though, right?
I would never diss you, brother.
All right, brother.
You know, Mitch.
We didn't really have a beef with you, Mitch. It was, it would hurt.
But we used you.
Of course.
Okay?
We had- We knew
I'm
if
everyone's bitch. Don't you understand that?
we knew if we got to you, you would start banging on the doors and getting Sam crazy. So we just kind of...
We used you.
We're real good at doing stuff like that.
I know you are. You guys are wonderful.
One day you have to sit down with me and tell me how crazy I really got you guys.
All right, look, I'm in governance this week. That's all I know.
Wait, I hear people. Who is that? Who is that in that car with you?
Who is
I'm with
it?
Ralph, the limo driver.
Boy, he's got some good stories, I bet.
That's Franklin
I
Ajay.
got Highway Salami with me in the limo here, Robert.
Franklin Ajay is a limo driver for Mitch?
It cost me 90 to go from Newark to Long Island.
That's pretty funny. Mitch's limo driver is Franklin Ajay.
He lost that job on Arsenio Hall while they're driving Mitch? What is that?
And now what happened, Mitch? You were when Mitch got mad at us.
I didn't get mad.
When you,
Oh, yes,
you did. Gary told us. When you got mad at us, you were yelling.
I got the winner of the Black Jeopardy contest driving me to Long Island. To meet
Oh,
other
really?
Jews.
Yeah, it's not Franklin Ajay. It's the guy who won the lecture.
Highly salami.
Highly salami.
They all sounded alike.
It's highly salami.
Okay.
Anyway, Mitch, call that guy highly salami. Hey, Mitch.
Yeah.
When you got mad at us,
Yeah.
what was that thing you were screaming about? That we did something to a chair to screw you up?
You got
we
a
put you
broken
in a
chair
chair?
in the corner. You made me sit there like... It was like I sat in the corner on a broken chair. I felt like I smelled
It's a pretty funny chair.
Is it a phone? Let me see the chair. We didn't know it was broken.
Oh, yes, we did.
Basically, the, like, let's put Sam
It's a love
Maroney
feast.
in the corner where he belongs, away from any microphone,
No,
in a
come
broken
on.
chair.
Come on. Just drop it.
Oh, I'm fine.
Because I'll tell Sam it was all your fault.
It was all.
You got us worked up.
I take the heat for everybody. Don't you understand that?
All right.
But I'm at Governor's this weekend while Sam and Alan and Carl are all in California. I'm here in Governor's.
So what are you saying? That Sam ran out of town and you were the only
They
one
had to
brave enough
leave
to say?
town to let me deal with you. It means I have to be up tomorrow morning at 6 to tape the show again.
Do we have to talk to Alan, too?
Did you hear that? Sam has him taping the show.
He has me taping the show now.
All right. We got new chairs today, though. Seriously.
Oh, did you get a new headphones?
No.
Yeah, no,
I've got broken headphones
we got
today.
5 new chairs were delivered yesterday, and on Monday, 5 new sets of headphones, Mitch. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mitch, it wasn't like something was done to you. We just have broken chairs. We work for a company that is just ordering new chairs. They're in between.
I just want to come up there because I love the bacon and egg on a roll in the morning.
All right, man. All right, go ahead. Go do your thing.
Jeff, I'm going to Long Island now. That's
All
where I'm going. Levittown this weekend,
All right.
and Jackie's in Levittown next weekend.
All right. And watch what you say, because I'm going to be having Jackie tape you.
Yeah. All right.
And everything you say.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That guy's been trying to get on the air for a month and a half.
Oh, Haile Selassie?
Yeah, Haile Salami.
Salami, I mean.
Yeah, Haile Selassie's dead.
Don't hang up the phone.
Yeah, we can't get Haile Selassie on the air. You're on the air.
Hello?
Hi.
Howard.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why did you make up so quickly?
Well, I don't think it was too quickly, sir.
You don't?
It was.
No, this is 2 days later.
You didn't hear the bad blood spilled this morning between 7 and 7:30?
No, I heard bad blood, but it's really weird that you guys... Like,
Sir, what would you... Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. A guy calls up and he says, I was wrong. I made a mistake. I thought it was going to be funny.
Well,
I
admit,
screwed
all right,
up.
I have good friends, and I've broken up with them, too. I understand. And if you get back together, you usually apologize, but not that quickly, usually.
Oh, you're supposed to... There's a time...
Yeah, how long are we supposed to be angry?
What would you have me do? Should I nail the guy to a cross for the rest of his life? He said it'll never happen again. The guy said it'll never happen again.
Well, it's weird. I heard your show the day before, and I heard your show this morning. I missed yesterday, which is real weird, but I don't know, man.
So you don't know.
Wait for best of.
So upset.
So you have to understand something.
Tell this guy to... this guy only wishes he had a friend. It's probably why he has none.
The tension really is intensified by 100 times when you're airing out your dirty laundry on the radio in 3 cities. It's like it's a lot worse than just talking to a friend at somebody's house.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different.
So you speed up that whole process.
It's like dog years.
What?
1 year in regular life is 7 in dog, and the same with radio. A feud for 2 days is like 2 years.
Yeah.
Do you realize how intense that is?
I mean, that was some pretty heavy stuff going on, sending out people to yell other comedians' names at his show.
Yeah, and that drives Sam nuts.
Oh, yeah. You got to remember that that's what we did. We did some pretty intense stuff to that guy.
We're not really vindictive bastards. It's just that when we get
yes,
burned...
we are. Come on.
Think so?
Don't lie.
True, if he hadn't apologized, it would have gotten worse.
Forget about it.
That would have been nothing. We would have walked around with troops, you know,
Oh, man.
like China.
Anytime we had an opportunity.
Yeah, but it's sort of, you can kind of relate this to China. If the Chinese government had just sat down and listened to some of those students, all that killing might have been avoided.
Right.
But it's sort of like us. Well, we could have chosen to just say, hey, forget it. But the guy apologized and said, look, I really screwed up. I mean, it was a sincere apology.
And I could understand. I mean, I could hear it. It was sincere.
And it wasn't like he just apologized off the air. He did it in front of the whole
Right.
entire tri-state area.
That's it.
I mean, there's something to be said for that.
Everything was done right out in the open.
You're on the air. I'm just afraid that next time Sam comes, I mean, what next could happen? Every time he comes, it gets more intense.
We'll be wondering what's he going to do.
Yeah. But he says he's never doing it again, so...
He said he'd never... And he admitted it was a betrayal. He said, I'll never betray you again.
Yeah, he admitted everything was wrong. I mean, I can't... I guess I could have said, okay, forget it. I still don't care. But I don't know. The guy said the right stuff.
Yeah.
You're on the air.
Yeah, when are you going to play those tapes about him and you yesterday?
What tapes?
You said you had his tapes?
No, I have tapes of Bon Jovi.
Oh, so play them.
Yeah, well, I just got to talk to the reporters and get permission, and once I do that, I'll play them.
They're on.
They're on, and this is going to blow your mind.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, dude.
Yeah, that feud continues.
Yeah, that feud hasn't ended. You're on the air.
All right. Sam was kissing up to you because he felt your power, you know, when all the people were booing him and saying dice, 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 dice.
Right.
That might have been the point at which he realized what a big mistake it was. But
Yeah.
that's okay.
But all right, when God punishes his children,
we can learn a lesson from the Bible.
Yes.
And not that I'm
right.
comparing myself to God, but it just, it's a role I feel comfortable in.
People seem to put you there.
Yeah.
And they want to crucify you. So.
When God would punish his flock, okay? And then the flock, like when Moses was walking through the desert.
Oh, yeah, he was tough.
And he put them there for like 100 years, and the Jews had to eat matzah.
Right.
You know, because they couldn't bake any good bread.
And remember what happened to Moses? Moses disrespected God.
That's right. Brought down the
did
tablets.
Something God did not want him to do. So Moses did not get to go to the promised land.
Yeah. Didn't he cut off Moses' penis?
He blinded him.
Yeah. But then he gave him his sight back after he realized his problem.
Yeah?
I think you should have let him suffer a little bit more.
Let him twist in the wind? Well, I don't know.
We're not that way.
We like to make it like Dallas, you know, nice, tight, happy ending.
Good move, good move.
Nah, I mean, the guy sat there, he opened up his wounds and just said, hey, I screwed up. Would you guys forgive me? I messed up.
Just remember what we said about Sam, and Sam was willing to forgive us.
Yeah. I mean, we said some heavy stuff about him.
No, you didn't say anything that bad. I mean, not in comparison to what he did to you. He cold dissed you, and that's very bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I figure it was pretty bad if somebody was saying that about me on the air.
Yeah. I think you got to,
and
I think you got to admire the guy's ability to call up and
That's
apologize.
why I said, okay, we got to
But
talk
I
again.
was waiting for, like, the Bon Jovi burnings and the Sam Kinison.
Well, it would have happened, but the guy did the right thing. What are you going to do? You going to hold it against the guy if he does the right thing?
He realizes, because that's why one of the things I said to myself yesterday was, he doesn't know who his true friends are.
Yeah.
If he can do this to us, he doesn't know how to protect his back.
A man of his stature, in the industry at this point, for him to get on the air and apologize and humble himself, that's...
And that shows you that he really respected, he understood what he had here,
Yeah,
too.
I could dig it.
Yeah.
He knows who we are.
Yeah. All right, dude.
All right, thanks, dude. Bye-bye.
Not in terms of power or anything, just we're good people.
You're on the
We're
air.
not bad people.
You're on the air. You're on the air. You're on the air.
Hi.
Uh-oh. That's how Gary sounds in the morning.
Hi, Howard.
Hi.
How you doing?
All right.
Okay.
This is Philadelphia.
This is Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't know either?
I had to tell her.
You had to tell me that? I was just wondering, why am I hearing something different on the radio then?
Go listen to your radio. Hi, you're on the air.
Hi.
This is Washington.
Hi.
Hi.
I was very happy to see that you and Sam are really going to try and work it out. I applaud it.
Yeah, and we'll try and we're working it out on the air, which is even more interesting.
Yes, it
This
is.
even more bizarre because, quite frankly, I think it's a lot easier to work out on the air.
I wouldn't want to be sitting in a room talking like that.
No. Man. Then we'd start getting into all that love stuff.
And it'd be all lies.
Yeah. I think this is more real.
Sure it is. But it takes a lot more guts on the air, too, I think. Oh, you've got an audience that you've got to...
That was better than the Bob Goldthwait, Sam Kinison fight.
Yeah.
Sam always provides some really good moments.
Yeah, right.
I must admit.
You got to give him that.
I was calling him a jerk until he called back.
Yeah, well, us too. I mean, we were really furious. I can't tell you, I've never been more furious with someone. But when the guy called back and said, look, here's the deal. I screwed up. I'm no longer accusing you guys of anything. I messed up. I'm taking all the blame.
That's big. Yeah.
Based on our friendship for the last couple of years, do you think you could forgive me?
Right.
And when a guy says that, what are you going to do? I mean, you could,
You can't slap him in the face.
What?
You couldn't slap him in the face.
Yeah, I thought you said you couldn't F him in the face.
No.
I said, well, I wouldn't do that anyway, even if I liked him. But, it's not like he went around and, shot your dog or something.
Right.
It's like he did something goofy that he thought was going to be funny, and he screwed up.
That's right.
So, okay.
All right, thanks.
Not every bit works.
No.
Yeah, and he finally understood the ramifications.
Yeah, we're cool enough to admit that.
That's right.
All right.
All right.
You're on the air. This is Philly. Hi, you're on the air.
Good morning. I'm glad all is forgiven and all, but sounds like Sam's got some problems.
What are you trying to stir things up?
No, but,